All right, everybody, welcome to the stream for the night. We're going to be watching some UFC. Welcome to Wrestling with Reality. I'm John, and of course, joining me as always is my partner, Richie Rich. What's going on, Mr. Reardon?
What's up, brother man? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm just sorry to get everything set up here.
I'm excited, man. We haven't done a live stream in a little bit since that god-awful last card that they had with the BMF title. Tonight should be a little bit better. The prelims have been shit. I'm hoping the main card makes up for it. Jeremy says that it's his first time watching Aaron Pico. Well, I'll tell you this much. It might be your last time seeing Pitbull in the Octagon in the UFC, so you might see him over in the BKFC here in a short period of time.
He just needs to go away in general, I think, now, bro. I think his time has kind of run its course a little bit.
He's lost his way.
Let's hope the fucking main card is better than the undercard tonight, because I thought the undercard tonight has just sucked, bro.
I don't want to jinx it, but I'll say it anyway. Jiri Prochazka has never had a boring fight. So.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
But Max Holloway's never had a boring fight until Charles Oliveira. So
yeah, and look who's behind you.
The Willow Tree.
Back. Yeah, she's back.
Look, there she is. She's shaking her tail feathers for everybody.
She's saying hello, man. She's saying hello. Yeah, I hope it's a good one tonight. I'll tell you what I really want to see, and I want to see that doofus. What's his name?
Josh Hokit.
Josh Hokit, man. I want to see him.
He's not forget. I'm surprised you forgot his name. He's not forgetful. He's just a fucking Looney Tunes piece of shit.
He's terrible, bro. He is the shits, dude. That guy sucks.
What his a fucking garbage human being.
Jesus, look at DC here, man.
A fat tub of shit. He got so scared. He was so scared on the Ultimate Fighter the other day to grapple John Jones.
Was that an old Ultimate Fighter clip?
I don't think so.
I think that was an old one when they were the coaches, bro.
You think so? Because I heard they were bringing them back for the next season.
I don't know. I think it was an old clip, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Didn't they coach against each other once before?
I think so. But John Jones looked like a heavyweight in that video. So
okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've watched The Ultimate Fighter. I'll say that.
Yeah, John Jones challenged him to a grappling match, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Do you think DC's in the shape to do anything right now? Look at the dude.
He's He's definitely eating a lot of Church's chicken.
He's enjoying the fuck out of it, bro.
Yeah. He don't like Popeyes. He disrespected Popeyes on live TV. So.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That
tells you all you need to know about DC right there. You don't like Popeyes? What the fuck's wrong with you?
He was like a big Popeyes fan for a while. I remember that. Like he used to just go all the time and talk about them. First time watching him, yep. Big fan. Quick hands reminds me of Matt. DC looks like a black kingpin from Daredevil. Kind of, yeah. Kind of, but don't insult Vincent. Whatever the hell.
He's got the most obnoxious fucking voice.
And we're gonna have to listen to him for 3 hours, bro. I'll put the audio on for everybody. I'm going to take it off here in a second, but I'm going to take the video off. There we go. But I'll keep the audio in it on the background there for everybody a little bit. I've never seen this other dude fight, Ulberg. Is he any good?
Never seen him fight, dude. This might be his first pay-per-view. I've never even heard of him.
He's got his war paint on and shit. What the fuck is that? Is that like a war paint he's wearing? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I hope Curtis Blaydes just crushes this Josh Hokit turd later, Rich.
I'm sure he will.
I hope so. Please. If Curtis Blaydes wants to win a few fans for life, at least, knock this guy into next century, please and thank you.
What do you think about? I mean, obviously it's an act, but why do you think he trying? I'll tell you what, dude. The press conference that he was doing all that shit, it was so hard to even understand what he was saying. You know,
I don't know what the incentive is to acting that way. You know. I really don't. I don't know what the incentive would be to act that way.
Then he gets up on the fucking scale and he's like acting like he's all scared and timid and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy?
He tries to be a pro wrestler, but he's not funny.
He's not funny in the least bit.
No, there's not a funny fucking bone in that idiot's body. Literally, he's a dope in every capacity.
Yep.
There's nothing funny about that guy. Nothing that he does that's funny. He's terrible. In every way.
For sure. Are we giving Hokit the UFC goof of the night?
Oh, dude, he gets it immediately. We'll wait till he comes on to officially pronounce him as that, but I can
we'll do it on his entrance.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder what his entrance music is going to be.
I swear to God, if he uses Hulk Hogan, I'm done.
Oh, dude. Would we boycott it for the rest of the night and cut the stream if he uses Hulk Hogan?
I must say, yeah.
Okay. If he comes out to Real American, the stream's over.
Stream's over.
Okay.
Fair enough. You can all blame Hokit.
Yep. Fair enough. Works for me. He doesn't deserve to use that greatness.
No. Not even close.
Me and you were talking off camera about it a little bit. We'll get to Tyson Fury. I didn't watch the match. Did you?
Yeah, I watched the whole card, and Tyson Fury, early he looked like shit. So I can understand what Jeremy's saying. Later on in the fight, he recovered a little bit, like he usually does, but he started off pretty bad. I'll tell you this: if he boxes Anthony Joshua, he better come in there primetime Tyson Fury, because if he comes in the way he did tonight, he's gonna get his ass smoked. So
I didn't watch any of it at all on that one today, so I couldn't comment one bit. I know he won though. That's it.
Yeah, some good boxing matches on there though. I like the Conor Benn guy that the UFC signed to Zuffa Boxing. Pretty talented.
Why was he on this card? If they signed him to Zuffa Boxing, does he have to like commit to this first or something?
He's not exclusive to Zuffa. He's signed a one fight deal with them for $15 million.
Oh, okay. One fight for $15 million. Wow, is he that impressive?
He's good. He's good. I haven't seen enough of him to comment on it. He definitely is great off the jab and stuff like that. I like Conor Benn. I'm a fan. Based on that fight, it was pretty interesting, pretty good. He fights like a dog. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Time will tell. I was surprised that Dana White offered that much money because of how much of a cheap ass he is. Mm-hmm. So, that $15 million, is probably what John Jones walks away with. So if that tells you anything.
I don't think he's ever sniffed that, bro.
No. And the thing is Conor, I think Conor takes 20 to 25 million every time he fights for the UFC. So,
well, they're getting their return on their investment, at least with him.
Right. Nobody even knows who Conor Ben is.
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be something special about it for that tightwad Dana White to fucking offer him that type of cash.
I think he was just trying to stir up some feathers and shit. You know damn well that people on that Zuffa card are getting paid fucking peanuts.
Dude, this has to be our next place to do a guy's trip is Miami.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you and I already talked about that when we were in Vegas.
It's got to be, man. I've never been to Miami. I've always wanted to go.
For sure.
Looks like a fun-ass town, bro.
I'm so down. I'm not going to fucking
Cub Swanson is still going here, dude.
Is he fighting right now?
This is his retirement fight.
Wow.
Yep. This is it for him.
One of my favorite fights of all time was Cub Swanson versus Doohoo Choi.
Never seen it.
Man, you want to go watch a great fight? Him and Darren Elkins was a good one, too.
He's always been an entertaining guy for the most part. You know, I mean, I remember him from the WEC days, bro.
Yep. Nate Landwehr. Oh, this is going to be holy shit, this is going to be a good one.
Most performance awards in featherweight history, 11. So good for him for having a long
I don't know if Cub's got this one, man.
I mean, he's got to be my age, I bet. He's got to be 43, 44 years old.
Yep.
I've never seen Nate Landwehr, but he said I can't even talk here. They're saying he's got 3 first-round finishes.
Yeah, he can throw down, man. That's why I'm saying I don't know. Cub Swanson, legend and everything like that. But this up-and-coming guy is pretty fucking good.
Nate doesn't really have that impressive of a record at 18-7.
18-7, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cubs' record's the same way, 30-14. It's not that impressive either.
30 wins, that's quite a bit of wins.
It is, but 14 losses, you know.
That's quite a bit of losses.
Yeah. And he's got his ass knocked out more than a few times, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
He's always been that guy that was always an entertaining fighter, but was never going to be a world champion. But they always probably kept him around.
He had the Donald Cerrone disease.
Yeah. Donald got a lot of main events, though. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Donald got a lot of main events, though, in his time. I don't know how many main events Cub Swanson's gotten.
He never had any pay-per-view main events.
Yeah.
I think
he's had a world title match or something, right?
No, he's never fought for the title. He had a fight night main event that I remember.
Okay. Long career, though, to be around that long.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys that were real workhorses for them, so to speak, are really starting to retire now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the UFC has a real problem right now.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. I mentioned it earlier. They just don't have a lot of stars right now, and their fights are just not as entertaining as they once were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the beef between Diaz and DC, so I'm all for Nate Diaz clowning on DC and everything like that. But I don't know, Nate Diaz gets a little cringy to me sometimes too.
Yeah, Nate Diaz did a great interview recently, though. It was pretty entertaining.
Was it that one with Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
See, I used to find Theo entertaining. I just find him an annoying dumb fuck now. You know?
Why is that?
He's stupid, and he just says stupid shit often, and he's really not that funny anymore. Like, I really used to like him and thought he was really just witty and funny, and he's just fucking cringy to me now. Just don't enjoy him anymore. And his stand-up comedy is the absolute worst.
I don't know about that. I like Theo Vaughn's stand-up. He's pretty funny.
Oh, God. Have you seen some of his sets where he gets booed out of the building by places because he's so bad?
He's lately he's had, and he's admitted this, he's had a lot of mental health issues going through it again. He's had battles with cocaine addiction and stuff like that, so I think that might be playing a role in that. But yeah, you go watch some of his old stuff, and I'll put that up against anybody in the comedy business. He's pretty damn funny.
I've never found his stand-up funny at all. I found his show, he like at times in the beginning when I would watch it a lot, just really entertaining and fun and very very heartwarming at certain points. And he was just a normal, funny guy. And whatever it is that's been going on with him is taking a toll on him because he has not been entertaining. His stand-up comedy has been dreadful. And people have just ripped it apart too, with him trying to, he tries to tape specials, he leaves and walks out on comedy clubs and stuff now when he flubs out and bombs it, like he's not doing a lot of impressive stuff right now. He's starting to hit a skid a little bit, so I hope he gets whatever it is back in gear that he needs to if he's going through something, because he built something good.
Does his shoulder say the train?
I didn't see. Let's yes, it does.
What in the flying fuck? This kid fucking loved Thomas the Tank Engine when he was young.
Oh, bro, and he's got the belly button he's got the tattoos around the belly button there. And his back done.
That's not as bad as the train.
Yeah, no, bro. At least he doesn't have a tramp stamp.
I wouldn't wear that in a gay bar, I'll tell you that.
What does the one on his stomach say?
Fucking I don't know, dude. Hopefully it's better than the train.
And then he's got his last name tattooed on his back.
I have that. I can't make fun of that. But
on the back?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it on the front?
What, my last name?
Yeah.
It was my first tattoo, so I was scared to get my chest done, if you want to know the real reason.
I don't blame you. That shit hurts. I have mine done, so.
My fucking back hurt like shit.
Did they get it right up on the arches like that?
Yeah, my back's tattooed from the top to the bottom, so it's I've had every inch of that.
You have a tramp stamp?
It's from the top to the bottom.
You got a fucking tramp stamp, bro?
It's not a tramp stamp. It's a full piece. It's a full piece, bro. It's
okay.
A full.
As long as it's a cool piece and not a tramp stamp.
Yeah, it's not. No, I'm not taking back shots from a dude that has a tattoo that says the train on his head.
Jesus, Cub has some bad tattoos too, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Cub looks like he's been fighting in Chino. God.
I mean, I hope he wins. I just don't see it happening. He's up there.
He's still in great shape, though. Look at him. He's a UFC Hall of Famer in the fight wing. Is their Hall of Fame as big of a joke as the WWE's these days?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey's in it like 3 fucking times.
Oh, God.
Willow. Excuse me. Sorry.
You're fine, bud.
Palm trees on your fucking...
Whatever floats his boat, I guess. He's got 2 palm trees on each side of his...
I'd rather have palm trees than the train tattooed on my shoulder.
I wonder what the train means.
Hopefully it's not on his hard drive. That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll see if the train's gonna take Cub tonight.
He's gonna choo on Cub Swanson right here, boy. Cub Swanson just fucking saluted before he went in there. That was the shittiest
news, Richie. Alberto Del Rio has been freed from jail after paying a massive settlement in his domestic violence case.
Oh, okay. So he paid the federales, huh?
Yep. What a piece of shit, bro.
All I'm saying is where there's smoke, there's fire, And this guy's had about. All due respect to Ricardo Rodriguez, we've had him on the show. He said great things about Alberto Del Rio. I'm sorry, dude. Where there's smoke, there's fire. This guy's been arrested for this about 3 or 4 times now. So
seriously. Ready for the new Mortal Kombat movie? It doesn't look too bad.
Looks pretty good, actually. I kind of want the popcorn box that comes out with it.
You have to go to the movies to get the popcorn box.
Yeah, it's like a Shang Tsung fucking helmet or whatever.
Cub is 42 years old. Jeez, man. God bless him for staying in there that long, right?
That's a lot of bread, though. 11 performance finishes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's see if the train's gonna stop him tonight.
Choo, baby. That is we got to do at least a segment on UFC and WWE worst tattoos.
That's I sit down and pee right there of a type of tattoo to me.
That's just don't go in a gay bar with that. You might get bit by a gay guy, and then we'll see.
That is a really, really, really bad nickname. The Train.
Yeah. Just call yourself Thomas the fucking Tank Engine, why don't you?
If he put one on his chest, a big picture of Thomas, that would be awesome.
Hell yeah. What's up, Sean?
Cubs' whole family is there watching this, and we got Herb Dean as our referee. Sean, what's up, buddy?
Michael, see if Herb Dean lets one of these guys die in the middle of the ring. He was pretty bad the last pay-per-view.
He was awful.
Dude, it is pretty bad.
He was awful. We were putting him over, too, before it. Oh, God. You know I just saw in the background?
Who's that?
The Trump's dipshit kid.
Don Jr.?
Yeah. Oh. Is that him or that turd Kushner or whatever the hell his name is?
That is Don Jr.
Oh.
You can tell by his veneers.
Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Dana's going to do everything he can to pander that moron out there tonight.
Getting closer and closer to that UFC card at the White House.
Yeah. We're going to hear how great he is about putting it on there forever. You know?
Yeah, these gas prices are great, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Are you winning yet, Rich?
Oh, yeah. $5 a gallon, baby. Yeah. Record price in Arizona.
We're negotiating the end of the war.
Oh, yeah, sure is.
Let's see if
the train can see another 22-year fucking war.
Yeah. Let's see if the train can stop us, can stop the Cub here.
Better just call Donald Netanyahu at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Doing the bidding for the Brotherhood of the Traveling Hats.
Cub fights a strange style with how he keeps his hands down, doesn't he?
He doesn't usually fight like that. That's what I don't know. I don't understand what he's doing here.
Is he looking for a shoot or something like that? You know, is he looking to shoot on him?
Usually girls get their leg tattooed like that. I'm just saying.
Ooh, nice punch there by him. The train took a hit on that one.
$3.80 in Georgia. I'd trade you in a heartbeat, bro. Diesel is $6 a gallon out here.
Jeez. Do you drive a diesel?
No, I thank God. My wife talked me out of getting it.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, and thank God she did because we'd be hurting. Well, we wouldn't be hurting, obviously, but
you'd be feeling it, though.
We'd be feeling it.
Oh, the train's about to go off the tracks here. Cub's knocking him out.
I just love that you're bringing up the train a lot. That's awesome.
That nickname is just you got to clown on it tonight and have some fun with it. Cub's getting fired up.
He took it right. Oh. He's talking shit to him, too. Look at that. Motherfucker.
He got his hands down. He's going to fucking stew slap him now. Oh, man, the train is getting knocked around.
He's like, you going to flash that train tattoo at me, boy? Yeah. Look at these palm trees. Left, right, left.
He's saying to him right now. He's like, there you go.
All right, Cub. I guess I should talk shit about my fighters more often than win.
Seriously. Drops him.
Look at that.
Oh, man. Stop it, Herb. Come on.
Herb just wants him to die.
Come on. This guy is out on his feet. Cub is just beating the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he is. You're a little ahead of me.
Okay. We're always
my God. Wow. Herb's a scumbag sometimes, dude.
He really is. I mean, maybe he sees something I don't, but he could easily stop that right there, dude.
What is this, 4 knockdowns now?
3 or 4?
Get him again, man.
Cub has no respect for this guy's hands. He's got his hands dropped.
He keeps talking shit to him when he gets him pressed up against the cage.
The train got back up, though, you know?
I'm thinking Cub may have to go to BKFC if he's swinging like this, dude, because...
Oh, man! Whoa, boy.
Yeah, you're a little ahead of me. Let me see. He just has his hand up. Oh, God. Oh, now you decide to call it Herb? Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, he was wrestling Herb there, bro.
Give the man another performance bonus, dude. Good job. Oh, Donnie Trump's in the crowd, huh?
Yeah. Donnie's there.
I don't think I'd want that man touching my wife's hip. I'm just saying.
Well, you got the other three next to him that I wouldn't want him near.
That too.
Can't beat the way he went out, though, bro. Now he's leaving his gloves in the ring. Are you at that point yet, Rich?
Nope. Now I am.
Okay, we're
he's
about
just
5
now
seconds
taking them
apart.
Man,
good for him, though, bro.
Go to the BKFC, brother. You'll have a bright fucking future there. Even, probably 45, you could hang it up.
I did see that he was going to have one, Sean. I didn't see the match, though, yet. Did he already have his last match for 83-year-old handsome Jimmy Valiant?
Sean, I'm going to be real. I'm kind of tired of these guys doing this at fucking 80-something years old.
Yeah.
Ric Flair made a fucking... He had the send-off of a lifetime, bro. And he came back and shit all over it.
Some people they love getting in there, I guess, man. And if, they feel they can, by all means, I guess, more power to them. I don't agree with it, but
it exposes these supposed old school guys don't want to expose the business, but they get in there at 80 fucking years old and
want to cash those final checks, bud.
It's a fucking joke.
That's all it is. They want to cash those final checks. I'd be all for seeing Cub Swanson in BKFC.
He would do well, and I would like to see him against Mike Perry.
Do you think he wants to keep going though?
I think he'll be surprised. I think he'll end up somewhere. These guys never leave, man. They never leave. They do it their whole life. They dedicate their whole life to it, so they have a hard time doing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Is an open door, literally. The new TurboTax stores.
I mean, you think a guy like that's made enough money and saved enough money to actually be able to retire at his age?
If you want my honest opinion, he looked like he had about 4 kids there and a wife that definitely doesn't look low maintenance.
Yeah.
Don't wait. File by 4:15.
Wow, I'll have to check those. I'll have to find that later, Sean, to see how it kind of came out, because I can't imagine at 83 he's still doing it. I saw that with Chick Donovan. He's still hitting the shows every weekend. He looks great, though, for his age at 79. It's wild, man. But if they like doing it, it ain't our life, I guess,
Yeah, I ain't going to watch it, though. I'll tell you that.
All right, let's get the official word.
I can't really talk shit too much, though, because if Stone Cold gets back in there at that age, I'd still watch.
You'd be jumping up and down like a little schoolgirl.
Yep. Well, Nate, the train, time to fucking ride this train on out of here, boy. You got knocked the fuck out.
This train is off the tracks, man.
That's
that
leaving.
Didn't work out well. Good for Cub, though, to go out that way and knock him the fuck out at that.
Yeah. He'll either turn up in Misfit Boxing or fucking BKFC.
What's his name? Action Jackson or something like that, Sean? That they got on their roster over at TNA, the 76-year-old guy. I think his name was like Action Jackson or something. I don't know. Cub's wife is a beautiful woman, though.
Yeah, shit don't come cheap.
No, it doesn't.
I want you to take a look. We have a highlight reel for you to cap off this incredible.
They got a highlight reel for him. Most wins in featherweight history. Max Holloway.
His
20.
kids all have matching Jordans. That's awesome.
Yeah. Are those twins, the boys?
Yeah. Or those twins. Look at them, bro.
I didn't know all the way. They were like holding each other real tight, like they were scared or something. I was like, are they twins?
They always do great on these production videos.
It's nice they give they give him a little love here.
Yeah, when a fighter, when you see these videos and they have fucking, a bunch of sponsors on their shorts, they've been around for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they've allowed him to do that, right?
Yep.
I don't know what Chuck Liddell's on, Jeremy. I really don't. He's on something, and I think there's some CTE, like you said, combo that's going on there.
He's a drunk. He's a drunk too.
He's loaded up on something all the time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if he ends up
with. Wouldn't surprise me if he ends up with what Mongo passed away from.
Oh, like ALS or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to have some lingering effects from all the shots and knockouts that he took.
Stayed too long, man.
Way too long. Oh, there's that fight you were talking about earlier. Cub had hair?
Yeah.
I've never seen him with hair. That's weird.
You got to go watch that Doo Hoo Choi fight, dude.
Did he win?
Oh, Cub won. Yeah, he beat the fucking brakes off him, but it was just that kid, Doo Hoo Choi, would not go down, man.
Doo Choi?
Doo Hoo Choi.
Okay, I said Doo Choi.
I mean, his career's been doo since, but
Maverick had a good send off a month
ago. The oldest UFC fighter right now, if I had to guess, would probably be Clay Guida.
Might be, yeah. I'll check that out. Let's see. Let's see.
Don't ever question me again. Swanson, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Cub, I couldn't think of
Vince Pitchell?
Final fight. Thank you for everything.
I'll do current.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
At 42. So
interesting.
Is Wonder Boy still going?
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's got one fight left on his contract, though. I don't think they're going to sign him again. He keeps losing.
What's on the menu tonight, Richie? Did you already eat?
Oh, yeah. Already ate, brother.
What'd you eat tonight? Did you get some Wingstop?
Nope. We ended up having meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Pretty good shit.
Gotta make your meatloaf. You like meatloaf a lot, right?
Oh, fucking love it. Marco Rubio.
Stuff it with some mozzarella cheese.
Oh, yeah. Is there any other way to make it?
Oh, I'm glad you already do. I already loved you before, but I love you even more now when you do it. Mozzarella meatloaf, one of my favorite things in the world, bro.
And then if you want to get real fancy with it, you put pepperoni on the outside.
All right, I could dig that too. Get it nice and crispy and stuff. You don't put ketchup on your meatloaf, though, do you? Come on. Fucking A. You're one of the ketchup fuckers that do that. Fuck. God, you fuck.
What do you put on it?
Gravy and tomato sauce is the way I cook it, with tomato sauce around it, and then gravy.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Okay. Like you don't bake it with you don't bake it with tomato sauce on it?
No.
You bake it with ketchup on it?
You don't like ketchup, bro?
I love ketchup. I just don't like it on meatloaf. Barbecue sauce on it.
But you like fucking Johnny Rockets fucking burgers.
Did I say that? That greasy
pile. You liked it so much that you were like, Johnny Rockets is the shit. We got to eat there. And then all it ended up giving us was the shits.
Yeah, I used to like it. I'll say that.
You cussed a man out for his hat in there, brother.
No, fuck him. He deserved that. He deserved
fuck
that.
You. Right? Why? Your hat.
No, I like ketchup normally, but just not on meatloaf. I like it I cook mine with tomato sauce on it, not ketchup, and then eat it with gravy.
Fair enough.
That's the way I like it.
I'm going to have to, when I come out there, make you one of my famous dishes.
All right, what is it?
It is a orange chicken quesadilla.
I'd love that. I'd love that, man. All right, you know what I had that was really good last night? I'm not a fast food guy. You know that about me. White Castle, I'm all for it. Fast food, not a big fan of. last night I was just in the mood for Taco Bell, and a little Taco Bell once in a
Taco
while.
Bell's amazing, bro.
Yeah, I love Taco Bell once in a while, or Chipotle. Those are about the gist of my favorite types of fast food because I don't have White Castle here. Sonic occasionally, yeah. But I got their new like crispy chicken crunch wrap supreme over there. Woo, buddy, those are good.
With the nuggets in it?
Yeah. Real good, bro. Real fucking good. I gotta give them credit for that. It's got like a spicy like chipotle sauce of some sorts in it, or an avocado spicy sauce in there. I don't know what it exactly was, but it was really damn good.
Was it finger looking good?
Yeah, it was. It was. It was pretty impressive, Rich. Jeremy's going ketchup on top too. Fuck off. Dude, the gas is free and it is poor man's Mexican food, but if you'd even call it that,
we wouldn't be dealing with these gas prices. Everybody ate fucking Taco Bell. I'll tell you that.
We'd be farting up enough to make it a fucking quarter for a gallon of it, man. Woo!
Yeah, I want to go to Miami, bro.
It'd be fun. We got to do it. I could see stovetop stuffing as a good binder for meatloaf. I like that idea, actually. I think that would be pretty decent.
Breadcrumbs and onions in it too.
That's how I cook it: breadcrumbs and onions.
Yep.
That's for me, breadcrumbs and onions. But I could dig stovetop stuffing as a binder, though. I like a little stovetop stuffing.
This is going to be interesting.
The White House card?
Yeah.
I'm still underwhelmed by it.
Dana White is the biggest mark for himself, though. It's pretty funny. He's got to be involved in everything.
Everything.
Got to say, Anthony Smith, if you watch Game Bread, the bare knuckle MMA, wow. He still couldn't come back to the UFC and fight, but looked good.
Yeah, that dude he looked like that he was fighting looked like he was in the UFC though too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking bum though there that night. Anthony Smith just tattooed him though.
We should be seeing Conor McGregor on this card, and we should be seeing John Jones on it. Why we don't? Beyond fucking me.
See, that's what I was saying, Sean. Mozzarella in the middle of your meatloaf is great. Mozzarella stick, I can dig that all day too with the mozzarella stick in there for sure. Just a whole loaf of cheese. I sprinkle it in with shredded mozz, but I like that. It makes your meatloaf so much better, Richie. It's just cheesy, delicious, and good. And it gives it this amazing flavor in it for whatever reason. Onions are the tool of the devil.
Ooh.
Do you agree with onions being the tool of the devil, Richie?
Onions are delicious, man. Especially on the White Castle burgers.
Yeah, buddy. I had a couple of those White Castles today, actually, the frozen ones.
After our Vegas trip, you just fell in love with fucking White Castle.
I always loved White Castle before that. I just never, I could never find it. When I was riding back from Long Island a few weeks ago when I went up for the convention, remember I sent you the picture? What was the place I stopped at? I actually drove about 10 miles out of the way to go there.
I fucking would have too, dude.
Yeah. And
I drive all the way to Mesa out here.
I sat out there, bro, and I enjoyed my 4 sliders. I enjoyed 2 chicken sliders, my large fries and large Coke, and my heart attack afterwards. You know?
Yeah.
It was good.
This fight right here is the one I'm excited for. Dominick Reyes versus Johnny Walker. Both these guys have been very competitive against John Jones. I think Dominick Reyes beat John Jones in their fight, in my opinion. It's going to be a good fight.
What's with that hairdo that he's got going on, though?
He's got the man bun.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on men rocking out the man bun?
Don't do it around me. You are going, especially when I'm drinking, you're going to take some heat that night.
Who's taking this one, Reyes or Walker?
It's a hard one. If Reyes is light on the feet, I think Reyes he's got great footwork. Johnny Walker though has got a lot of power, man. So it's going to be a tough one. I'm gonna say Johnny Walker by TKO, and it'll happen in the second round.
Isn't Johnny Walker a whiskey? Yes, it is an alcohol. I don't dig it, but
I don't like it either.
And some of it's expensive as hell. Like you get the blue label and shit, you know? Was it the blue label? It's the expensive one, or is it the black label?
The blue label, I think, is.
Yeah. Oof. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of liquor, though, really. So, you know, a little mix here and there, but.
And I've gotten a couple bottles as a gift for Jack's being born. They're still sitting in the kitchen. So I was going to pop one open tonight, but then I was like, wasn't feeling it.
You don't want to be drinking out of your shoe like the last time.
Yeah.
Might have needed a defibrillator after that, Sean, for sure. I made it home okay, though. It's worth it, though, when you eat all that delicious White Castle. Harold and Kumar were not lying about how great White Castle is.
Did you get the same meal that we would get, where it was like 10 sliders or whatever, 20 sliders?
I didn't get 10. I just got I got the 4 sliders or whatever. And I got the 2 chicken sliders, because their chicken sliders are highly and criminally underrated for sure.
Yeah. I've been texting Rewind all week. He's been busy. He said he was going to show up, but I'll tell you this much. I'll give you a heads up. He started an action figure collection, wrestling figure.
Did he really?
Dude.
What's it looking like for him? What does he get?
It's looking pretty good. You know the LJN figures that they made in the 80s?
Mm-hmm.
So they brought him back, and he got he got every version of Stone Cold Steve Austin plus one to fucking put on his shelf and stuff. So he's like, he texted me. He's like, dude, collecting action figures are fucking addicting. I was like, you should have saw me and John's collection, man. Thousands of dollars.
Tens of thousands of dollars. Let's be realistic. Come on.
I had shit from. Oh, man. Those star figures. Do you remember the star figures I had?
Yeah, remember the one we bid on from the Big Boss Man one?
The Big Boss Man?
Yeah.
We could have sold that shit for $10,000 if we would have won it.
We tried to win that bid. What do we put the bid in on that one for?
I think we were at $1,000.
Yeah, because our whole like thing was that we were going to sell it too, because we knew it was a good deal.
Yeah.
So we knew it was a great deal, so we were going to sell that shit. But we were highly addicted into that stuff for sure,
dude.
So is he getting into like the original LJNs, or is
no? He's collecting all new figures. I don't think he's collecting any of the old shit. But the Star Toys that I had, dude, fuck, those were rare as shit. I should have held on to those ones. I had a Vampiro Wrestle Buddy that was worth $1,000.
Did you see that he was like the big thing on JCW this week?
He's been on there a few times.
Yeah, but he came out at the end there, and they're teasing him and Jay right now.
Don't tell me he's gonna wrestle again.
He is. They're getting him in there again.
How many retirement tours do you think Vampiro's had?
I've lost my account by now. He retires every year.
I love Vampiro. Love the character Vampiro. Not so much Ian Hodgkinson, but I will tell you this: I am not watching 100th fucking retirement tour.
Yeah, well, he's going on another retirement match, I'm sure.
I would could you imagine a Rewind action figure comes with bottles of lotion?
He'd be all over that one. I can picture a Rewind one.
It would be a 2-pack. It'd be a Linda McMahon and a Rewind figure.
WWE missed the opportunity to have a Big Boss Man talking action figure. Your Big Show.
Big Show's a big goddamn baby.
Cry me really a big goddamn baby.
Look at the Big Show. Big goddamn baby.
Crying for his dear old dead daddy.
His big old dead daddy.
That might be one of the fucking funniest things in wrestling history. You know,
I would say so.
It's up there for me. It's probably there. Top 10. You know, it's top 10 funniest fucking things ever.
I'd say it's top 5 for me.
Yeah, I could put it in the top 5 for sure. You know, the fucking Big Show jumping on the casket, you know, him slinging him around the fucking
and the backstory to it, that it wasn't even fucking like they weren't even allowing it to happen at the fucking graveyard.
No permits, nothing to fucking film there. Pick a graveyard, and I think Texas. There you go.
You show up in a replica of the Blues Brothers fucking car. Shit's hilarious.
Stick around for one more match, and you're gonna get the goof of the week. Okay. Stick around one more match for sure. As long as
he's
you want.
He's probably the goof of the month, bro.
He's the goof of the year. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's
a fucking tool.
Oh.
I don't know. Donald Trump's in the crowd too, though. So.
No, Josh Hokit takes the goof.
That's saying something from you, bro.
Bro, Josh Hokit just takes the cake, hands down. That dude is Josh Hokit is the goof of the week.
You quit brown nosing him, Jesus Christ! All government sucks.
Yeah, they're all over it. Josh Hokit, though, that's the goof of the week. You'll see him. He's on the next match. You know, one of his cringy fucking promos. Hold on, we got to get a proper entrance for him, though, if we're gonna officially announce him here, because he's coming out next week. You know,
I swear to God, though, if he comes out to Hulk Hogan, I'm done, man. I'm tapping out for the night.
Yeah, we will tap out. We will tap out for the night, but Don will introduce him right now. He's the goof of the week, Josh Hokit. He'll be out in the next match.
No, Mark Kerr's a fucking goof. He's a fucking goof. Jeez, anybody who knows him knows he's a goof.
The cringiest dude in MMA and in wrestling and anything that's going on right now is that Josh Hokit guy. Eugene picking wrestlers to play musical chairs for a title match. God, the good old days.
The Rock, This Is Your Life is one for me.
Nation of Domination parody.
Nation of Domination DX, the Stone Cold Bedpan, just tons of it.
The hit on the head from the bedpan.
Well, and then I guess the ones that end up in my top 5 are the ones you hear the backstories on. And Austin did an interview on that where he was talking about it. And he's like, Vince McMahon will do anything, man. He's like, he literally told me to hit him over the head fucking hard with that bedpan because he wanted the sound effect. He's like, I was going to fake it, but he wanted me to hit him over the fucking head with it. So when it came time, he fucking clocked him with it. And I was like, that's funny as shit.
You know it's not fake when you hear just that hollow sound of the bedpan smashing him in the skull. Oh, Vince McMahon was a whole different animal, wasn't he?
Dude, he jammed an enema up his asshole.
Oh, buddy. All right, let's see who's going to take this one. Dominick Reyes getting up there in age too, 36.
I think you're about 10 seconds ahead of me.
I'm going to pause it and see if I can maybe
this always ends up happening to us.
Always.
Nope. Goes back to live for you.
I pulled it back. I think I'm good enough here. Let's see.
There you go. Now I'm on Bruce Buffer.
Now I'm behind you.
There you go. Now we're pretty close now.
All right, we'll try to stick to this one. I hope Man Bun gets knocked out here.
Johnny Walker is a funny motherfucker, though. He trains with Conor McGregor out of SPG too.
Conor trains. He trains. He's not. This isn't his training. You know.
That and whiskey. Whiskey.
When DX told the nation that Bret and the Hart Foundation were racist, that wouldn't fly in today's world. There's a lot that DX did that wouldn't fly in today's day and age. Some crybaby would take it out of context for everything and make it into a big deal.
I'm just saying, man, MMA was a lot better when Conor was main evented.
Look at Kevin McDonald's hairdo, the referee. Wow. Ha ha! Whoever let Kevin step out needs to fucking reevaluate their decision. That man bun here. That's coming from my shitty haircut.
His fucking mustache, too. That's not a Don Fry mustache. That's like a fucking... No. That's like a sit-down when you pee mustache.
Yeah, pretty much. Don Fry mustache is a whole other level.
Dominick Reyes right here. I think he's going to win.
He's got those leg kicks up on Johnny Walker. Johnny better start guarding that one or he might be fucking dreaming in a minute. I don't remember the fight with Reyes. I don't remember the fight with Reyes and John Jones. That must have been when John was really...
He leg kicked John Jones so much that John Jones had to be carried out of the cage.
Wow. And he lost? And like,
Reyes lost, and the whole building fucking booed the shit out of it.
It was just one of those lucky nights, huh?
The judges were just biased.
I mean, it was like one of those lucky nights for Reyes, probably, where he was like the once-in-a-lifetime performance.
Yeah.
Couldn't ever probably do it again, right?
Reyes used to have great footwork. He's flat-footed here. I don't understand. After a while, these UFC fighters that bounce on the front of their foot, he does it a little bit, but they bounce on the front of their foot, and then later on in their career, they end up flat-footed like that. I don't understand.
The X-Pac Mark Henry stuff, Sean, was great. Hey, Mizark, how'd you get your pecs to go all the way around your body?
How do you get your pec go all the way around your back like that?
Oh, just that DX skip, man. With
what
that,
the brother wants to know, shut up!
They were all so good.
Jude is going through a lot right now. He is trying to get his setup at his new home, and he will be back hopefully soon.
I'm glad you always get a chance to catch it and on the repeat, Sean. I know it's probably too late for you or something, when we do it. So I'm glad you always get a chance to catch it on the repeat. Sean, you always make me laugh because you always get somebody riled up on the comments on Facebook when you post things on there. I think it's hilarious. And then these idiots will be going off and fighting with each other on the comments on something. So I always love it. And I appreciate it because it always draws up more engagement, and more engagement the more we get paid. So always appreciate it. You always get somebody going. I think it's funny. Ooh, nice light kick there by Walker, though. He's a big boy, Walker.
Yeah, he is.
He's a tall son of a bitch. Dude, he put somebody out with that man bun if he hit him with it. That thing's got to be illegal to be sitting on top of his head like that.
Jiri Prochazka probably had the best man bun of all time.
Jiri had a man bun at one point?
Okay, I'm challenging you to do this. Go Google Jiri Prochazka's man bun.
All right. Let's see.
That's like Don Fry's fucking mustache.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's like Don Fry's mustache, bro.
What is that fucking thing?
Yeah.
Why did he cut that off?
Dude, that's like a war hawk, bro.
Wow. Impressive. I still think they're fucking hideous, but
if you walk down the Vegas Strip with a Jiri Prochazka fucking man bun like that, that's not a man bun. That's a fucking man dime right there, bro.
Well, we are a weekly episodic show, Sean, so we can't have it. They can't be here every week all the time. So,
yeah. Well, and a lot of people are going through shit, changes in their life and everything like that. So,
Demolition and Rodman shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. I disagree on that one. Demolition,
what?
Yeah, Demolition definitely should be in my opinion.
Rodman was huge.
He was a huge celebrity to go in for. I'm all for Rodzilla going in for that. It was a big
if
thing
Trump
for
can
them.
be in there, Rodman can be in there. At least Rodman got in a fucking. Well, Trump got in the ring too, I guess. But.
He shaved Vince's head. Vince had to walk around with the fedora for a while, and
dude, and he made one of the best fucking versions of Vince of all time.
Do-rag Vince.
Do-rag Vince.
His contributions were worthy for that when you get do-rag Vince out of it.
I guess I can find myself to thank Trump for something.
Dude, we got do-rag Vince out of it, okay? That's a good thing.
Is that Triple H? Oh, no, that's not Triple H.
You talking with the bald fuck out in the front there?
Yeah.
All right, back with round 2 after this.
Ooh. Not a very entertaining first round.
I don't know, man. Walker
Stephanie going in, it's like the formality at this point. It's what's really funny about that is the only McMahons that aren't in are Shane.
The ones that matter?
Yeah, that Shane and Vince, and Linda's not in, right?
No.
But Triple H and Stephanie sure going in back-to-back years.
I'm telling you right now, Linda should be in before Stephanie. Shane should be in before either of them. And Vince should be in before all of them.
I can agree with this with not having a celebrity wing, though. I can agree with that. That portion
I agree,
of it,
but
unless they were like mainstream and really did something huge for the business. But if you're gonna have a celebrity wing, I could see Rodzilla going in.
I can agree with not having a celebrity wing, but dude, there's been so many that have made such huge contributions and moments.
To that point too.
How do you not do that? You know, Lawrence Taylor, you got fucking Mr. T, you got all these different moments over the years. Rodman was a huge one, man. Rodman brought a lot of eyes to the product. That was when the Chicago Bulls had literally the whole world watching him, and Rodman was the bad boy. So
I think Booker T's wife has to. This should be the topic this week. The worst Hall of Fame members.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think Kid Rock is too bad of the Hall of Fame pick. He had a lot of moments, a lot of music that he contribution to WWE. But I think the rest of those that you mentioned, yeah,
good picks. Sure. That's a good topic for the week. Worst Hall of Fame members. I like that one. You like that?
Yeah.
There's more than a few we can cover on that one.
Well, and then we should do a segment of it where we disagree with the ones that were picked, some of the ones that were picked.
Yeah, I bet you we'll disagree with a lot of them that are in there.
Yeah. I don't think Donald Trump should be in there. I don't think we'll save it for the show.
Yep. It's a good topic. I like that one. Walker, everybody's saying after round one. I mean, yeah, I guess. But it was uneventful, so it's not like it was that.
I don't think the YouTube comments are showing up. All I see is Facebook.
That might be all we're getting tonight is Facebook.
Oh, okay.
We're like fucking shadow banned or something on YouTube right now. I'm just going to throw that out there. So we're like fucking shadow banned on there at this juncture for some reason. There's no way I'm not getting it right that much lately. Every time I throw something up, it's like I can't get anything on it, whether it's a short, whether it's anything. So it's on there on YouTube, but you never know with them. They're fucking algorithm, man. Plus, we don't have any rabbi here tonight. He's usually our YouTube guy or Rewind.
Oh! Dude, his head is in fifth fucking row after that kick.
What's the timestamp you're at?
If he would just step right, he would realize Walker's just right in front of him because Johnny has not changed.
I'm at 5:37:35.
I mean, round two. What?
Oh, 2:58, 2:57.
I'm like 20 seconds ahead of you.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like 20 seconds ahead of you.
I gotta say, Michelle McCool's probably the worst one. I'm sorry. I know we're trying to save that for next week, but Michelle McCool is probably the worst Hall of Fame induction.
You don't think Booker T's wife is worse than her? At least Michelle McCool could fucking wrestle a little bit.
Yeah,
Booker T's
okay.
wife was horrible.
I think there's probably gonna be the first tie in our fucking thing.
No.
I think those two tie.
Not even close to me.
Dude,
Michelle McCool's a legend compared to her.
Michelle McCool, though, that was some forgetful.
They're limiting it pretty good right now, Sean. You know, like they're limiting it pretty good right now with the amount of people going in every year. So they're kind of limiting it no matter what to like 5 or 6 people. So I don't think there's anybody else going in.
Fuck, I'm gonna look like Joe Biden watching some of those Hall of Fame speeches, dude.
I don't even plan on really watching it. There's nobody of really of big interest to me this year in the Hall of Fame that I want to hear their speech.
I kind of want to hear AJ Styles.
I mean, I love AJ. I think he's amazing and all that stuff. He's phenomenal, no pun intended. But he just got off TV. You know, like I don't really, what more are we gonna hear from him that we haven't heard for the last 20 some odd years?
Yeah, that's true.
I would have liked to have seen it. You know, maybe a little bit of time for him, but. I get it. But just think about this. Stephanie's going in as the headliner over him.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. After all he did for this sport, you know, in the ring, she's going in over him.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Man, put Taz in on the ban list for the Hall of Fame. Rewind might be upset about that one.
I mean, Taz is a pedo, so I'm cool with that.
You might be you're disparaging his legend, and you might be drawing him out here soon.
Watch Rewind will fucking pop up. I bet.
It could happen. Would Rewind have a man bun? You think ever?
Rewind would look great with a man bun.
You think he'd look good with a man bun?
They sell those clip-in man buns. Next time I walk the strip, I'm gonna have one.
Can you get him one?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I'll Velcro it to his head.
Johnny Walker's been doing cupping. You can see on his back.
You ever cup before?
I've never done it, but I've wanted to try it.
It helps, dude.
I would try anything to take away some of the pain. So
you get that in an IV bag, you're a new man.
I had to give cupping a whirl sometime. I definitely wanted to do it. I've heard it can definitely be very beneficial for some people.
That was the weakest wheel kick that I've ever seen.
This has been a boring ass fight too.
There's been some good moments. I'd give it to Reyes so far.
I think Walker's been a little bit more busy. I'm going to give it to him. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Rewind.
You have to make it happen.
I don't know. We can't believe in him anymore. He's not coming by as much lately. He's been a busy man.
He's hooking up with Linda McMahon, bro.
He's her Hall of Famer.
He's picking up all the Mimas from fucking bingo on Saturdays.
He's having a good old time, right?
He told me he brings his Taz action figure for good luck.
There you go. Does he have how many Taz action figures does he have? Have you asked him?
He paid for one custom made.
Wow.
Let me see if I can pull that picture up.
Do they have a lot of Taz action figures? I don't
The
think
classic
I've ever owned
Superstar line and the ECW line they did.
one. I don't think I've ever owned one.
They had an AEW one come out too.
Okay. Have you ever owned a Taz figure?
Yeah, I had the ECW line.
Okay.
I had the whole ECW figure set. Here is Rewind's custom Taz figure.
All right. Interesting.
Let's see, where's his LJNs? There they are. These are his two pristine black card and blue card Stone Cold Steve Austin LJNs.
Those are nice. I like that. I'm glad he got into collecting though, man. That's awesome.
He's got his full love back for wrestling, dude. Went to a wrestling event, collecting figures, collecting belts, collecting t-shirts.
Does he pull them out of the package or no? Does he let him breathe?
No, he buys two. He buys one of each version, and then he buys one to open.
There you go. All right.
He's that heavy of a collector now.
Does he have like a whole room in the house devoted to it?
I'm not sure. That was the first time he brought it up to me, and I was like, "That's fucking cool, man."
That's awesome.
Because God knows you and I, your whole background used to be figures, and
I had a whole
you know about my
room. I had a whole room devoted to it, man. It was like literally, and it wasn't just like a bedroom style. You remember what it was? Where my son lives now. It's in my mudroom. It's like a whole other add-on on my house that was there.
Yeah.
98% of that was classic superstars, which was the best part too.
That was probably the best line that's ever existed.
What's that?
The classic superstar line.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because that was a time when they had all the licenses for every wrestler of all time. So
and it's such a good line too. Such a good line. It's the best one ever in my opinion. But
I don't know if Rewind collects ladies. He definitely collects women, but they're definitely not. They're definitely not polite enough to be ladies.
He likes those old cougars, you know.
The old cougars and the ones that are into the whips and chains. You know what I'm saying?
When HBK was retired, Jeremy said on JR's podcast, JR said they were paying him $750,000 a year. When they went over budget on things, Vince told JR not to touch the HBK money. That's because Vince probably had respect for him still.
I think they were lovers.
You agree with Brett?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Sean addressed it this week where he brushed it off, you know, with Brett's comment there. Somebody actually asked him about that.
Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed they fucked at least once.
I'm not commenting on that. I don't want to know, and I don't care. I don't want to know, and I don't care. Oof.
Reyes does have some good head kicks, though. You got to give him that.
He does, but this is like a pitter-patter fucking fest here between these two.
Yeah, Reyes has lost.
Yeah.
I'm
Walker's
sure Dana
had
expected more out of these two fucks.
The Miami crowd has been very, very vocal a few times tonight when the fights were boring, especially with the undercard fights.
Donald Trump's probably asleep.
He doesn't like leopards. He doesn't like cougars. He likes leopards. The older ladies, man. Rewind's all about Linda McMahon age.
Yeah.
You think Linda's number one on his babe list or Nicole Bass?
Nicole Bass.
I think Linda's got to be over more than Nicole Bass for him.
We'll see. When next time he comes on, we'll ask him. The fuck was that shit?
He's kicking him in the nuts.
Did he just throw like a fucking mosh pit move where you swing your arms around?
I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. You're like 5 seconds ahead of me now, so that's good.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, UFC is in serious fucking trouble.
They are.
I am not interested in their shit anymore, and that's saying something because I watch it religiously.
I just came back to watching it frequently with you when they went on Paramount. We were super excited about it, and they just have not been doing a good job at making it entertaining.
This main event better deliver tonight, man. That's all I'm saying.
Curtis Blaydes better knock Josh Hokit out.
Dude, I will take back what I just said. But if he comes out to Hulk Hogan's song, I'm fucking gone,
It's
baby.
Over.
The stream will be over quick.
Hey, take the reins really for a minute, would you?
Yeah, several comments agreed with Richie, and some were saying how convenient that Sean has a career-ending injury. All of a sudden, WCW goes out of business. He's healed and can come back to be a main event level wrestler. Yeah, their dynamic was just weird too, Like I get joking around with your friends and stuff, but Shawn Michaels was so comfortable with getting up on the announcer table and like doing the fellatio movement with Vince McMahon's head and shit like that. There's just some weird shit. Like I would never think to do that with a dude, a guy friend, or anybody for that matter. But unless you're more comfortable with somebody on that level. So I don't know. I've always had the vibe Bret Hart was the first one to say it, but people have been thinking that for a long time. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think 1,000,000% Shawn Michaels and Vince, something was going on, and it's not beyond the imagination of reality. Because listen, go read the Janelle Grant shit and what Vince McMahon's into. He obviously had sexual relations with her with fucking Johnny fucking boring ass in the same room and shit on them both. So would it surprise me that he hooked up with Shawn Michaels? Not a chance. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Prochazka versus Ulberg. I've never seen Ulberg fight. I hope this fight lives up to it. But Wangland better be back before Josh Hokit, whatever the fuck his name is, comes out. Because we got a goof of the week, goof of the month to hand out. It's kind of crazy because it's hard to explain to people that the guy on the left almost beat John Jones. He doesn't look like he's in shape enough to beat the best of all time in MMA. Holy shit, he won. Hate to say I called it, but he did. I don't know what the fucking judges were watching, but the significant strikes were definitely in Johnny Walker's favor. So this after fight interview shouldn't be that fucking long because that was a crummy performance, buddy. Yeah, I'll be checking out Zuffa Boxing. We'll see what's up with that, guys. I don't know if y'all are excited about it. I'll check it out, Zuffa Boxing. They got Vanilla Ice in the crowd. Amanda Nunes and Kayla Harrison. Her neck's fucking healed, huh? God, look at that scar in her throat. It's pretty rough. What do you guys think? Cub Swanson performance of the night? Does he get 50 G's, baby? I think so. I think he deserves it. It's shitty because since they've announced this Paramount deal, the UFC has not lived up, in my opinion, to what they used to. So BKFC certainly has in my book. Love watching BKFC. UFC's starting to fall off for me, guys. We'll keep streaming them. We'll keep watching it. The White House card and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that there's not going to be great fights in the future. Obviously, there will. But the UFC is starting to have a star power problem. You know, when Conor back in the day said if he leaves, the whole ship sinks, you're starting to see that, man. Everybody's, you know, you got Dustin Poirier, he's gone. You got Donald Cerrone, he's gone. You got Conor McGregor. He's going to be gone in 2 fights and going to the BKFC. I mean, all these guys are gone now. And who do you got left? Joe Pyfer? You know, no offense, but these guys don't have personalities. If Hokit comes out to Real American, we are done for the night, fellas. This may be a short stream. We might be done quickly. Say a prayer that he didn't fucking pick that song.
Welcome to the U.S. Marshals. Try to keep up.
Yep. I don't know, man. UFC White House card is gonna turn some heads, I think. Some great fights on there. This one I'm actually looking forward to. You got Sean Strickland versus Chimaev. If anybody could put up a fight against Chimaev, and these guys were former training partners too, by the way. But if anybody can put up a fight against Chimaev, I think Sean Strickland could do it. I miss the days where every pay-per-view was must-see. They haven't had that in a while, dude. They haven't had that in a while. They haven't had any cards that are like, ooh. The Charles Oliveira Max Holloway one was the biggest telltale sign of like the UFC is in trouble.
Who won? Johnny Walker?
No, Dominick Reyes.
Wow. All right. Fair enough.
I'm excited for Strickland versus Chimaev.
May 9th. Quick turnaround for him.
Yeah. I don't know what the rest of that card looks like, but I'll be watching that main event. Volkov is good. 2 title fights. Oh, that's the flyweight title? Boo.
And the flyweight used to be real fun.
Yeah.
Kind of a shame what it's kind of turned into, right?
Yep. When you look at the stats, Sean Strickland's a better fighter, in my opinion.
6.3 significant strikes to 2.5, 4.75 absorbed per minute. That's a difference right there. Striking defense 61% to 48. 5.9 takedowns per 15 minutes to 0.4 for Sean. Well, there's your key right there.
Yeah, he'll ragdoll him if that's the strategy. Let's see what we got else here. Volkov's fighting Sean Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. That's going to be a good one. King Green versus Jeremy Stevens. That might be the knockout of the night right there.
I'm kind of surprised Jeremy Stevens came back.
He's kind of fighting for everybody. He signed with Misfit Boxing too, so he's kind of bouncing back from BKFC, UFC, Misfit. Kind of weird.
He puts on entertaining fights, so I mean, I guess you can't blame him for bringing him back because he puts on good fights still.
He got the shit kicked out of him by fucking Mike Perry.
Yeah, Perry knocked him in about next century in that BKFC fight. BKFC's on tonight, just throwing that out there too.
Well, did you see their latest signing that's going to be fighting Perry next?
Is it Thiago Alves?
Nope, Darren Till.
Darren Till, okay. I don't know why I thought Thiago Alves. Did Thiago Alves fight on them at one point?
Yeah, he fought for him at one point, but he hasn't fought in a long time.
Okay. Where are they on tonight? They're not on Amazon tonight, right? Are they on just BKFC and DAZN?
I think they are on Amazon tonight.
Okay. That's the thing I don't like about BKFC is it's you never know which one it's on.
I'm not subscribing to fucking DAZN. They're crooks.
No, I'm not.
You have to subscribe for a full year when you watch it on DAZN.
Yeah. They're either on DAZN, they're on who's this guy?
Who the fuck is this goof? Oh, I'm rooting for you, bub. Knock out Hokit. Swear to God, bro, if Real American plays, I'm done.
Just staying aware.
That's Vinny Lopez, his coach. Vinny. Woo! Is Curtis Blaydes one of the ugliest fucks in professional mixed martial arts, do you think?
Yeah, man, and I think he's one of the most boring fucking heavyweights of all time, too. So it's pretty sad that I'm rooting for him.
What have you learned from studying Curtis?
We've learned different facets of
God, the plastic in her fucking nose.
Yeah. She said just a little bit done, huh?
Just a little bit.
Why are we interviewing this idiot?
Why aren't you interviewing Blaydes?
Yeah. Why is this guy talking and not Blaydes? You know?
Is this guy trying to look like Macho Man?
I think so.
I'll throw it back to you at the octagon.
Oh, what an idiot! This guy is as dumb
Did you
as
see him throwing the fucking eye poke when
Yeah.
he's warming up?
What a turd.
He's throwing a fucking eye poke and a thumb.
What a fucking turd this guy is.
That's pretty funny. I'll give him that. That's pretty funny, dude. He's throwing
Nice throwing
the
a
eye
thumb
poke
at him.
That's pretty funny. He's doing the Captain Insano.
What's he coming out to? What's his music?
I swear to God, if Real American plays, bro, I'm out.
All right.
Bank with a big bang, with a big logo.
I will fucking break this computer in half if he comes out to Real American, dude.
You really gonna bust it up?
I'm gonna get pretty pissed.
Balance fees? Nada. Okay, Borrow has no branches. How do you get cash?
Borrow has over 40. He might.
Dude, I swear to God.
He might.
Wow.
I swear. Did you see him at the weigh-ins? He was wearing like a Reaper outfit.
Yeah. I saw him at the weigh-ins. I saw him more than I wanted to this week. And then when you sent me the clips, he got in my algorithm. And then it started being, you know when somebody gets in your fucking algorithm, when somebody sends you something from them and they
Like
just,
everything.
Everything was that idiot.
Bud Light sucks.
Never liked it. I'm surprised Dana is pandering to Bud Light again. You know?
Yeah.
Jeremy says, get ready to break it. He might be coming out to it.
I swear to God, Jeremy, if you're ahead of us and telling me he's coming out to it, I'm breaking him.
Hold on. Look what I found right next to my door here.
Dude. Yeah, that's the only man that deserves that one, so.
Hoke's right here. Speaking of action figures, he's right here. He doesn't want Josh Hokit coming out to his shit, okay?
I swear to God, man. This might be the first karate kick on my fucking goddamn.
We'll see.
I swear to God.
I'd like to put baseball on blast this year. My fantasy baseball teams in all my leagues, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. My team sucks.
A dog making out with a fucking UFC fighter? That's kind of creepy.
My team sucks in baseball this year. Professional baseball is boring as hell. We got a dog macking on this girl on this commercial right now for Toyo tires.
Now we got a girl hugging an ape in this other one.
Yeah. This is just fucking disgusting tonight. We got a chimp on this commercial for Primate.
We were spoiled with great baseball in that classic tournament, though.
Yeah, we were. Now it just sucks.
Every fucking game was good.
If he comes out to Real American, I need that Sting bat, Jeremy says.
If he comes out to Real American, that Sting bat might be in two pieces beating my computer.
It's going to be like the Ichiro statue for Seattle, broken in half.
I swear to God, he better not do it.
All right, here we go. Who's walking out first? I'm turning the volume up a little bit here, too.
Is it Star Wars?
Hold on. I don't know what it is he's coming out to.
Thank God.
So here's the undefeated heavyweight Josh
The stream continues. He's not coming out to Real American.
Holy shit, I was about to get real pissed.
He was in character the entire time. I got nothing.
These idiots don't even need to put this guy over for his character he was trying to
He's a
do.
fucking turd.
Yeah. Just call it like it is. He sucks, and he's obnoxious, and it's terrible. Fucking Dana just wants this guy to lose one time just to get rid of him.
What's with the fucking gay ass? I mean, I like Oakley's, don't get me wrong, but what's with the fucking big ass,
The
like,
visors, the snowboarding goggles he's got on,
what is he got a lion witch in the wardrobe on his fucking chest there?
something. It looks like the Lion King. It's a lion with a king's crown on it. That's his tattoo.
What a douche.
This is a good contender.
Don't even say that this guy's a good contender, please. If this guy's a contender in your heavyweight division, you know it sucks. I don't give a fuck about his finished all 8 wins.
He looks like a TV repairman.
Yeah, totally. Totally. This is the guy you wouldn't want
playing
around
with
your
his
fucking
dick?
family. I can't tell what it is, Jeremy. You might be right, but I'm not sure.
You think he squats when he pees?
Most definitely.
What's up,
Most
Rabbi?
definitely.
Shalom.
There we go. Rabbi's here. Always good to see you. Cable guy.
That guy has no fear. That guy believes he's the best in the world.
He's coming out to Mortal Kombat.
He's not hyping up the movie at all for them, huh?
Was he going to play Jackson the fucking... Don't you even take my son's name. Fuck that.
So here's the long-time heavyweight contender Curtis Razor Blaydes, and Daniel Cormier is the best heavyweight.
Well, he's an ugly son of a bitch, bro.
I hope he fucking wins, dude.
I hope he does too.
Champion believes in his hands as well, and
Whoever
I
knocks
never- I
out Josh
never-
Hokit first is gonna be a favorite here on the show.
I never root for this clown. What the fuck is that tattoo on his arm? Is that a fucking baseball bat?
I don't know what that is. I think he's got a bear on his shoulder. Looks like a grizzly bear on his shoulder,
He
maybe.
just like wiped a ton of that jizz on his eye. You better clean that up.
He is
See
a
what
big
happens
dude,
here.
Yeah, geez, that's a lot of fucking Vaseline on his arm. Look at it; it looks like a watch of Vaseline that he's got on him. That's interesting, right there. That little set he's got for the cuts.
Yeah. Blaydes better fucking win, dude.
Our main card continues. You're watching UFC 327. This is Paramount Plus.
I like how Hoka tried to start something with Jiri, and Jiri just brushed him off. Man, he was like, "This guy's a
He pulled the
clown."
Connor. He said, "Who the fuck is he?"
Yep. Rabbi says, "Have him come out to SpongeBob SquarePants." I could see Josh Hogan coming out to SpongeBob
What a
SquarePants.
fucking loser he is.
He really is. I don't think I'd rather watch about 20 minutes straight of natty promos than 1 minute of this guy giving a promo.
Yeah. Newsflash, guys. Wanglin actually said he hates somebody more than Natty Nightfart. And it's that tool right there with the Lion Witch and the wardrobe tattoo.
Yep. And I did say it, and I mean it. That's how
He's
bad this
28.
guy is.
God, age hasn't been friendly to him.
No.
I'm not
He's
saying I'm a
old looking
spring chicken
28.
or anything like that, but
What's with the hands going like this? It's so AI, bro. Isn't it the goofiest shit in the world?
yep. Come on,
At least we got-
Blaydes.
At least we got Bruce Buffer, though, here to call it.
He's got the best suits.
And he's got that awesome ring on him tonight, bro. Look at that ring on his finger for the UFC.
The Hall of Fame ring or what?
Yeah.
See, their Hall of Fame ring's cool. WWE's looks like shit.
I've seen a few good ones through the years that they made for people. I think the WWE ones are kind of classy looking.
I don't like they should have did a better. They should have did like the old school WWE logo. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He just flipped him off. He just what the fuck? I hope this guy gets knocked the fuck out.
What a douche he is,
I
man.
swear to God, if he doesn't, dude, Blaydes, you better knock this fool out. I will be a lifetime out, dude. I will subscribe to Curtis Blaydes' fucking TikTok.
All right, here we go.
I swear to God, if he doesn't win this, I'm gonna be very upset.
Josh Hokit actually wrestled Bo Nickel at the 2019 NCAA.
You know, fucking Hokit's gonna go out and kiss Trump on the lips.
Dude, Trump's Secret Service guys, if he wins and goes near him, should just mug him and shoot him.
Dude, they should pistol whip him on fucking live
Just
TV.
100%, just blast him.
Dude, it'd be fucking sweet.
He's going right at Blaydes, though. He's going right at him.
Yeah. Come on, Blaydes.
Come on. He's flipping him off again.
Come on, Blaydes, you fucking puss.
Oh, here we go. No. Blaydes is hurt. Jesus, no. Come on, Blaydes. Come on, you fucking lump of shit. Let's go. Dude, fat boy Hokit's going to gas himself out. Come on, please.
There is no head movement in fucking Blaydes' game at all.
No, and there's none in Hokit's either.
Dude,
But
he's
Blaydes
hit
is
Hokit
hurt.
a few good ones. Hokit's kind of fucking. He's hit
They're
Hokit
both-
a few times.
They're both just fucking
Dude,
punching each
He
other.
just broke Hokit's nose. Oh shit! Oh no! How many times he flipped him off?
About 4 or 5, I think now. Oh, now he's gonna dry hump him.
he broke Blaydes' nose too.
Yeah, both of them are fucking bleeding, man.
Blaydes can't see. Blaydes can't fucking see.
Blaydes is gassed 90 seconds into this one, and so's Hokit. And Curtis is busted.
Oh my God, he's leaking.
Hokit, he might have blown his load on that though.
Oh man, pretty exciting fight. I gotta, even when we don't like the guy, dude.
Yeah.
Rabbi, you're banned for life for saying what you said.
What do you say?
I don't subscribe to CheetoBreathFucking.com.
Oh Jesus.
Blaydes is leaking, bro.
He is leaking bad.
He's taken him down 3 times now.
This just shows you right here. If you have a halfway decent UFC heavyweight here, Hokit would have been out, man, if they were in decent condition.
If he was going against Derek Lewis would have put his. That's a fight I want to see. I want to see Hokit versus Derek Lewis, dude.
I don't know. Derek hasn't been too great lately either.
Yeah, but the bombs that he would throw, if anybody would take his fucking head off, I'd hope it'd be him.
I think he's recovered a little bit by now, but if he gets hit hard again, I don't know. Hokit's gassed though, man. He's flipping him again.
Now he's getting wrestle fucked.
Hokit's out of gas, man.
God, look at the blood that Blaydes has lost, though.
Hokit's out of gas, bro.
Get him.
Hunt him down. Come on.
Yeah, quit flipping him off. Just fucking get at it.
Come on, Blaydes.
What
Put
a
him
shot.
out.
Come on,
Knock him
buddy.
out.
Come on, Blaydes.
Come on.
Come on, Blaydes.
He's out on his feet. Let's go.
Oh, we got him good there, though. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Come on, Hokit.
Oh, Hokit's going. He's going.
He's going down. He's going
He's
down.
standing. Great fight, man.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Blaydes. Put him out. Let's
Beat
go.
this piece of shit's ass.
Come on. Send this fuck back to the minor leagues. Let's go.
He's a fucking beer can league. Come on. Come on. This is a great fight, dude.
It's a great dude. This
is a great
energized me.
fight.
This
This
energized
should be
me.
the fight of the night. This should be the fight of the night.
Props and respect on Hokit, man.
Look at Hokit's out of his fucking mind, dude. He doesn't even
He
know
is,
where
but
he's
props
at.
and respect to him, bro.
That was a fight there.
Both of them, man.
This is only round 1, by the way.
This ain't going 3 rounds. Dude.
No, dude, it's going. He'd be lucky to get in the next round. Give Curtis Blaydes a few little extra breaths here, and he can step back and just rock his ass. I still want Hokit to go down.
I do too. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving him his props for standing in there and trading like that, but I want him to go out like a light. Knock this tomato can. Oh, his mouthpiece is out.
He's still flipping him off.
He's hurt bad.
He's still flipping him off.
He spit his mouthpiece out, though.
Oh, yeah, he did. Knock his teeth out. Knock his teeth out so he can't talk shit.
Look at it. What a fucking goof.
Look at Donald Trump. He's just sitting there like, look, he's still flipping him. What the fuck is this guy doing?
He doesn't know what world he's in right now, I don't think.
Wow. He's waving to the people.
What a fucking
dude! This might be a heel turn for me.
Can your neighbors hear us? I don't live near a lot of people, Rabbi, so I'm good. I got a pretty big house. I sit on a few lots of land. They can't hear me.
Dude.
But he dropped Blaydes, though, man.
He should have sat down on the bench. He took some shots there, man. They need to be icing his face up.
Bro, you got to give both these guys credit. They both took some shots, man.
I hate to say this, but I got to give him respect, dude.
Yeah.
Got to give him respect.
Absolutely.
He broke Blaydes' nose within the first 20 seconds of the fight.
Yeah. He doesn't have any gas, though, man.
Look at the shots that Blaydes took here, though. Like
yeah,
some of the shots
you got to give both these guys credit.
As Hokit was taking shots, he was giving some back. So I mean,
he better blow his whole wad, Hokit, here in the first 30 seconds or 60 seconds.
You gotta understand something. Blaydes is not a striker, so for Hokit to have this big an issue with him, he's not going to be a title contender.
Yeah. Got the crowd hyped up though, man. They're singing around.
Great fight.
Yeah.
Great fight. Wow, what a shot.
He wants the takedown, Blaydes bad on this. He does not want to keep this pace going.
Yeah, I think Blaydes won the first round.
Yeah, I got to give him the first round on that due to the end. The last 3 minutes was all him.
He's still flipping him off.
He has no chin movement in him.
No.
And Blaydes doesn't either, let's be real. But he just stands in front of him and just throws. Oh!
Wow.
Blaydes is he's taking a beating though, too.
Dude.
Blaydes might go down, bro.
Wow.
Blaydes might go down in this.
He might.
He might go down.
I think you're a little ahead of me. Oh my God! What uppercuts! Santa Claus over there in the fucking corner watching this fight. Even.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, fucking. Hey, Rabbi, don't even tie him to Hulk Hogan. Oh my God! Oh Jesus! This is insane, dude. I wonder how many strikes have been thrown.
A lot. And neither of them just
Hokit doesn't have any head movement either.
None of them. Neither of them do, bro. Neither of them have any head movement at all. And the crazy part about Hokit is he trains with Greg Jackson.
Yep. Oh, here it goes. Oh my God, these uppercuts, dude. They're holding each other up.
Dude, Hokit's white trunks are just covered in blood.
Yeah.
Blaydes is going down. He's going down in this.
Yep.
I totally think Blaydes is going down.
Yeah, I think Hokit's got it. Oh, that was a nice shot. Another nice shot.
He's got better striking. Yeah. Blaydes is going down.
He's doing the stanky leg, bro.
Yeah. He better take him down fast if he wants to make it through the end.
Oh, my God.
Round.
What a shot in the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Hokit takes one now, too. Jesus.
Dude, what a fight. This is fight of the night, brother.
No doubt about it.
I got to give it to both these guys.
Hokit's baiting him now. He gives him another middle finger.
Dude.
About 90 seconds to go, round 2.
Wow.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Significant strikes. Round 1, Blaydes 59, Hokit 32. This round,
This has
37.
been a fun fight, dude.
Yeah, this one's 37-30 for Hokit this round.
I got to say, Hokit's become the new Jake Paul, man. I'll definitely be watching it.
Just to see him get knocked out.
To see him get knocked out, but if he's putting fights like this on, man, I may become a fan, and that's hard to fucking say. I don't like him as a person, but this is an exciting. This is what the heavyweight division needs again.
Rabbi asked, "How's the baby doing, Richie?"
The baby is doing great. He is asleep upstairs. He's probably sleeping 4 hours at night, so obviously we're not getting a whole lot of sleep, but we're getting there. He's getting on a sleep schedule, and he's a tough kid. He's already trying to sit up on his own.
Knees now to Blaydes.
Oh my god! If that nose wasn't broken, it is now.
Josh Hokit's looking up to the rafters there to see the time. He's getting tired.
Fuck. We said it wasn't going to go to the third round. Looks like it is.
Yeah. We said it wasn't going to go to a decision, but it is, I think, maybe. I don't know.
I think Hokit may come out with a fucking bang in this third round.
No, he's kissing to the crowd. He keeps flipping him off, man.
Dude, I got to say.
Is he turning you to be a fan?
I wouldn't go that far, but it's an exciting fight on both parts.
You know what's tremendous about this? He goes from being the goof of the week to having the fight of the night right here and having us
in the same show.
Yeah, and having us yelling up and down at this fight. And these two slugging each other out and actually cheering for him a little bit because he's actually got some heart.
We were saying we were going to be over dramatic to this fight with our reactions and stuff, but we didn't even have to be.
No.
This is an exciting fucking fight.
They earned it. They earned it, bro.
He took 2 nasty right hands, but I think Blaydes is pride.
God, look at those shots to the jaw, just spinning his head around almost.
With 7 punches. Oh my goodness.
Look at the stanky leg right here by fucking Blaydes. And that uppercut.
He's waving to the crowd, bro, like he's a fucking politician. You gotta love it.
He put you see where he put his mouthpiece back in?
You know, people might not like, including us, his annoying promos he does and how weird and shit they are.
Great fighter.
Yeah, he's entertaining. No, he's just going rock'em sock'em at him.
He's got a fucking chin. He just gets right back in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blaydes is pissed. Shooting for another takedown. What a douche. Just go at it.
Yeah, this is tied going into the third round to me. Blaydes won round one.
This might be a fucking draw, dude.
Could be.
I don't know. I think Blaydes has gotten the better of him a few transactions, but
I think round 1 was Blaydes. I think round 2 was Hokit.
Yep. I think Hokit's gonna get it, dude.
I think he might too.
He gets a few breaths in him and he steps back, and
I think he's got the overall better gas than Blaydes does here.
What do you guys think? You think Hokit's got this one or what?
I think he's got a little bit better of a gas tank than Blaydes maybe, but Blaydes is
gonna shoot for the fucking legs again.
He's got to. But see, the thing about these guys is neither of them is dodging any punches. They're both just absorbing everything that's thrown at them.
I don't think Hokit needs to dodge punches. He's already retarded. You can't get much worse than that.
And Blaydes is just picking him every time with his jab too.
He's just peppering him with these light jabs. He needs to throw something good here. Oh, that nose! This might be a doctor stoppage. That nose.
Oh!
That nose is bad, brother. That nose is bad.
You got to give him credit, though, man. He can take a shot.
That Hokit jab. Good right hand by Blaydes.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! Look at Hokit. He just
Nice elbows.
Strikes landed, likely to be broken here.
Brother. This is probably the fight of the month. Probably in the past couple months.
It's good. It's fun.
Jab by Blaydes. Less than half.
Blaydes is fucked.
You know how bad that's got to hurt to keep taking shots in a nose that's broken like that?
Oh, dude, look at Blaydes. Blaydes looks like a fucking, like his face is a pile of goo.
But he still keeps walking forward on it, bro.
How is he breathing through that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And for how many shots these guys have thrown, one of their hands has to be broken.
And Blaydes is 265 pounds, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's got 30 pounds on him?
Yeah, 30 pounds on him.
Hokit's looking good now.
Think about this, right? We're all talking about how exciting and crazy this fight is.
Maybe not.
Blaydes has 184 out of 284 for 65% striking. Hokit's 115 out of 235, 49%.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
I guess
so
statistically, Blaydes is probably winning this one.
Blaydes is probably going to win this one. Hokit better go for a finish here. I got to give it to
I
the
think
two
that
of
can
them.
be deceiving, though.
Yeah. DC just said Hokit's winning the fight.
What are you thinking? Well, let's give
It's
it to
hard
the
to
end of the
say.
fight.
If I'm going damage-wise, obviously Hokit wins. If I'm going strike amounts, I'm going Blaydes. Activity, Blaydes.
We'll make our call at the end here. They're even this round in significant strikes, 45 to 45. Blaydes pulled it out 48 to 47 the round before, 59-32 the first round.
These two are fucking monsters, bro.
30 seconds left.
He has spun his head around like the fucking Exorcist, though.
These guys are tired. I'm really surprised this went to the final. Rabbi's going with the draw on this. Pretty damn close to a draw, though, isn't it?
If there was a case for a draw tonight, this would be it, but goddamn, it's the fight of the night.
I'd love to see these two go at it again, wouldn't you?
Yep. Point at the ground. Do the Max Holloway, baby.
There's no hugging in the cage after that. Look at Donald standing up
Oh,
going.
what a shot.
Donald standing up with Dana there and going, it's great. It's wonderful.
Hey, dude. That's amazing.
He's pandering to Trump now. I knew that was coming.
That's a fucking fight right there, fellas. That is a fight right there.
Just look at the replay, and it tells the tale of this fight of these two just slugging it out and just busting each other up over and over.
Look at Blaydes' nose, man. That's a Picasso painting.
Into another fucking dimension.
That's a 90-degree angle in that nose.
Oh, man.
Fight of the year so far for me.
That's what I've seen so far.
Patty Pimblett versus Gaethje, and this one are the contenders for fight of the year so far for me.
Rabbi says the middle finger wins. Who are you guys picking on this one after it's all said and done?
I got to go Hokit.
I think Blaydes pulled it off, barely, but I wouldn't be surprised if Hokit got it. That's a hard one, though, man. That could be a draw, too, but that's really close.
Great fight.
Yeah.
That dude earned my respect a little bit, and that's hard to say.
Yeah, he might be a cringy goof, but by all means, he can fucking go.
You're probably right about the moon landing.
Good for him. Good for both of them. Blaydes has You know, for a guy that's had his block knocked off a few times, jeez,
What's the yardage?
he did pretty damn good.
Blaydes almost got fucking murdered against Derek Lewis.
Didn't he lose to him?
Yeah, Derek Lewis knocked him out with a mean uppercut.
He's been knocked out by him. He got knocked out by Aspinall twice, right? Didn't he beat Aspinall once too?
I think that's when Aspinall hurt his leg.
Yeah, he beat him, I know, one time, and then
because he checked the kick and it fucked Aspinall's leg up.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't lost any scrubs or anything like that in his career.
What a fight. If you aren't happy with that fight, that's your money's worth tonight, fellas.
Dana White is letting Josh Hokit's annoying antics go to because of that fight, man, because that was exciting.
Jiri Prochazka better fucking show that one up and make him look, because Hokit just looked like something.
All three judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated.
Wow, Hokit won.
He won.
Let's see what kind of cringy promo he's got tonight.
Let's see. Let's turn it up.
Josh, that was one of the most insane fights I've ever seen in my life. You just came out, threw caution to the wind. Was that the game plan coming in here tonight? To the Miami Mamacita!
Oh, God.
That backwater tastes like a sweet margarita. So what is there not to like? When I pick up the mic, a puppy comes back to life. And when it's time to get litty, you know I can get jiggy. My electric slide can power this whole damn city. I'm the ouch that runs his mouth and wears dirty shoes in your house just to say, fuck your couch. And last out,
oh, God.
I'll leave you with this. I toot my own horn and beat my own drum. But if you think you can beat me in this fight, boy, is you dumb. And P.S. Alex Pereira, showing these nuts.
Pereira would put his fucking lights out, dude. You just fought Curtis Blaydes, who's not even a fucking striker, and almost got finished a couple times.
That was the least cringy promo he's done that I've seen, at least. So,
but to say that about Pereira, you're barking up the wrong tree there, boy.
Well, the thing is, in the heavyweight division, he might be working himself up to a title shot after the Pereira fucking Cyril Gane match. So he wants to think he's Dusty Rhodes, Rabbi, but he sure as fuck isn't, man. Wow.
How dare you, Rabbi? What's wrong with you tonight?
Outstanding tight end for the Cleveland Browns.
Oh. Michael Irvin.
The cannibal Alessandro Pantoja. Mario Cristobal, Miami Hurricanes head football coach.
The Miami Hurricanes coach is getting booed in Miami. That's when you know they don't like him. The Zach Brown band is there. Ooh, the headlining act for the Freedom 250. Yay. You're going to be going to the Freedom 250 Fan Fest, Zach Brown?
We could have saw Zach Brown for free. We chose not to.
Yeah. We had like, what that guy offers, like 5th row tickets or some shit to that?
To the Sphere.
Yeah.
Presented by Crypto.com.
Me and you both said no.
If those would have been Metallica tickets, we would have been going.
Absolutely. We got to go see them at the Sphere the next time we're there if they're playing.
As bad as I want to go to Miami, I do crave a Vegas trip again. Dude, since we rode on that fucking zip line, people have been getting stuck on it. It's pretty funny.
Well, at least we got it out of the way where we didn't have to drop off the thing and die.
That thing was pretty high, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty high.
Was it like 15 or 18 stories or something?
Something like that. But when that thing first opened up and shot us through, I was like, holy shit.
Providing a $1 million bonus as part of their 10th anniversary. And
nothing compares to the needle on the fucking stratosphere, though. Holy shit.
That thing scares the shit out of me. Just looking at it. We went up and down that thing about 4 times.
Yeah.
That was one I just didn't want to do. Yes, we did. We were offered Zach Brown tickets at the Sphere for free, like 5th row.
Yeah,
I think
5th row.
Yeah. We both said no thanks to that one. There was a guy I was sitting next to on the plane that had tickets that they couldn't go to, so they offered it to me.
Guy's a fucking douche.
He was a nice guy to offer it.
Oh no, not that guy. The Zach Brown band.
Oh, I don't really know anything about him, nor do I care. I don't really like country music. If I didn't listen to country music, I'd be a happy man.
UFC 250 will include cryptocurrency performance bonuses with $1 million in crypto. Holy shit, man!
What's that worth, though? The crypto?
They're giving $1 million in crypto out.
Do you do crypto?
Yeah.
Well, I don't do it.
I have some. I don't have a lot, but I have some.
Yeah, I don't do it.
No, we're not going to Mania, Rabbi.
Rabbi, we're not that rich, okay? Seriously.
I mean, we have the money to go, but we wouldn't go.
I'm not spending that type of money to go to a Mania ticket. I don't have $90,000 to sit in the front row. I don't want to spend $1,000 to sit in the nosebleeds. Oh, I saw they lowered the ticket prices for the nosebleeds. The highest ticket in the back of the fucking venue is like they've lowered it down to like $180 or something.
Yeah, they should have done that from the get.
Zach Brown Band has played multiple times around here too, Jeremy, at the Dick's Open. They get a big headliner. They've done them a couple times here. I had free tickets. I could have gone to see them as well there, but I didn't want to see them. I'm not a fan of them. If people are great, I'm not a country music guy.
A high-stakes clash of knockout artists is up next in our co-main event.
Would you go see Jelly Roll?
No. Would you?
The professional
No.
has amassed a perfect 16-0
No.
record by
No urge.
opponents on his way to a number 6 rank.
$1 million crypto is $1.50 in cash. It's about maybe what it is. Who knows? I don't know.
No,
I don't really know. I don't
they're
really
saying
understand.
they're saying $1 million in crypto, not $1 million crypto.
I don't really understand the whole crypto thing.
It's a scam.
Yeah. It's like the same with Bitcoin. Like I just don't get it.
They were using. See, the key about Bitcoin is it's not traceable, and that's kind of how you had what was going on with Epstein.
With the Epstein stuff, right? It's like their own currency they created, basically, right?
Yeah.
I am biased. Zach is a Georgia boy. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. I'm not one of these people, though, that I got to say this, though, that like roots for somebody because they're from my hometown or they're from my state. I'm not. I know I get people who are, and I respect that too. Like John Jones is from my hometown, and I think he's a gigantic piece of shit. So I like people like based upon just liking them. Like the hometown thing I don't do, or the home state or anything like that. And I'm a New Yorker and all that shit, but to me, I'm just not. I'm not like for the whole thing. Like, oh yeah, they're the hometown guy or whatever. Fuck that. If they're awesome, I'll love them and I'll watch them and I'll root for them. But are you a country music fan at all?
Some country music. I'm a music fan in general, man. I like Mexican music. I like country music, rock music, rap. Doesn't matter.
Who's you guys' favorite band in the crowd? Jeremy, who's your favorite? Rabbi, who's your favorite? Who you calling as your favorite? Oh, my all-time? Oh, man. That's a hard one. Goo Goo Dolls. It's not a New York thing for my love for Goo Goo Dolls. Since I love the Goo Goo Dolls. I'm going to see him in September. Jeremy, I know you saw him last year. And I know you are a Goo Goo Dolls guy. You love them. The song Chicken Fried is what defines the state of Georgia. All right. What is Chicken Fried about? Is it about steak? Food?
It's just about having a good time with your friends at a barbecue. Family.
All right. Gotcha. What's your favorite? Give me your favorite band then, if you got to pick one.
Well, my favorite artist of all time is Juice WRLD. My favorite band of all time would probably be Korn.
Interesting. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. I've seen Korn probably 8 times in concert.
I think
Nice.
match going to be nice. They're going to be
They're fantastic.
Korn is fucking amazing. Jonathan Davis puts on a fucking incredible show when you go.
The Woodstock, what was it? Woodstock '99 performance they did too.
Yep,
that shit was cool as hell, man.
Yep,
They can jam. That's for sure. They can jam. I'm not gonna say I'm like the greatest Korn fan, but there's definitely some great Korn music.
If you hear them live, man, it's fucking unreal. That fucking bass guitar is badass. Your favorite band is Israel. Yeah, you boys with the traveling hats have a fucking reputation.
Costa makes the move up to light heavyweight on the heels.
How's the weather in parts unknown tonight, Rabbi?
Is it hot as fuck out here? I'll tell you that.
Cold and crisp tonight out here. We got a tease the other day, Richie. It was about 80 degrees yesterday, and then this morning I wake up, it's about 32 degrees this morning, and I have my window open. My room was frosty this morning.
Fuck yeah, it's amazing. Paulo Costa, man.
He's been around
Great
for a
fighter.
long ass time.
Great fighter. He's been in a lot of wars.
He was champ at one point, wasn't he?
He's never been champ.
Never been champ. He fought for the belt a few times, right?
He's fought for it, yeah.
Now, if he wins this, he's arguably got to be right up there in contention. There, he's number 2 right now. It looks like. So he's got to be right up there to get it.
He should be number 2, yeah. 78 and reign. You in Kentucky, Rabbi?
78 rain's a good day, though. I love it when it rains and to sleep in the rain. When you just keep the window open and you just hear that patter
You
of the
sleep
rain.
the fucking best in the rain.
Best
Especially
ever,
if you got a fucking metal roof or something. Oh my god.
Yeah, you just hear that little just pitter patter on the top on it, man. Those aluminum roofs, like when you hear them on there, for people who have aluminum roofs, they can attest to that.
Yep.
Just that sound when it rains, man. You sleep like a baby.
You homeowners with trailers, that's the one thing I'm jealous of you for.
Paulo's got I missed the stats there. 4th highest submission rate, it looked like. Daniel's keys to victory. Use body kicks at range and back him up. And this is sponsored by the Air National Guard, Rich.
Yeah. I'm totally content if Cormier went away forever.
What do you think he's got on Dana White to continue to get a job for so long and all the things they do?
No idea, but CCR is fucking incredible, by the way, Jeremy. That's
Tremendous.
a great pick. Oh my god, I could drink all night with CCR, dude. Holy shit.
Tornadoes are forecasted in parts on him. Well, be safe, Rabbi.
When the fuck does Paulo Costa use body kicks in a fight? That's what I want to know. DC's never watched his fights, apparently.
Tornadoes are no fun this time of year. I lived in Oklahoma for 7 years, and we got some fucking crazy storms out there. Sleeper pick, though, for a great band, Jeremy, is CCR. I've not heard a lot of people say CCR is their favorite band, so I like that pick.
What's your favorite song by CCR, Jeremy?
Heavyweight contender Azamat, the professional Murzakanov, 6-0 in the UFC.
For me, it's Have You Ever Seen the Rain?
It's a good one. Fortunate Son. Great one.
Fortunate Son's incredible, especially if you're riding in a helicopter.
It's the other one, Bad Moon Rising.
Bad Moon Rising, yep.
I gotta watch Forrest Gump now, thinking of all this stuff.
Fucking Forrest Gump's the shit.
One of the greatest movies of all time is Forrest Gump.
You ever seen the podcast with the creators of Forrest Gump?
Never. I'd love to, though.
When they were describing the second one that they were doing?
No.
So they had the script written out, they had the contract signed, they were going to do the fucking movie, and then 9/11 happened.
Oh, terrible.
So the the plot basically in the beginning was going to be, so Jenny obviously died, and then basically Forrest's son goes down the same road that Jenny does, and he catches a disease as well from shooting up needles, and he ends up dying. So that's like the opening scene is Forrest at his son's funeral. So then he meets this lady, and then they get married, right? And he takes her to her college class in Oklahoma, which is across the street from the Oklahoma City building that got bombed. So the building blows up with his lady in there, so she gets killed.
No,
right?
I'm glad they didn't do this.
Yeah. So that happens. So then he goes on a jog, and does his jogging thing again. And then he gets tired, so he needs to hitchhike, right? So he gets picked up by a white Ford Bronco and ends up in a police chase with O.J. Simpson. Dude,
that'd have been tremendous right there.
His head pops up in the back seat. They had some shit filmed of it. His head pops up in the back seat.
He seemed like a really nice man.
Yeah, so that happens, and then they had the World Trade Center bombing from the 90s happen too.
Wow.
So.
Susie Q, good song. Cotfield back home, okay. Good picks here. Good picks. Man, Forrest Gump, the original, is just one of the greatest movies ever. And the musical scores to it too, like in that, just the way they did the just the entire soundtrack on it between the scores and the actual music that they put on there and the instrumentals and stuff, just second to none in the story. Forrest is just he's like the greatest character, when you just look at him and his life.
And he wasn't their first pick.
That's crazy. Could you ever picture anybody but Tom Hanks playing that?
No, who the fuck was it that they were going to put in there? I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick because you'll be blown away. I think it was John Travolta.
Travolta would have been great, but not as good as Hanks on that. I couldn't picture anybody but Hanks. Travolta's a great actor, though, too. I don't know how you couldn't love Forrest Gump in that movie. He's just the all-around good guy. When Bubba dies, it's the worst.
John Travolta, Bill Murray, and Chevy Chase were all choices before Tom Hanks.
Yeah, insane.
Chevy Chase would have been horrible.
He's a turd.
I don't like Chevy Chase.
I met Chevy Chase years ago. He was a prick.
Yeah.
He just ghosted us and wouldn't even pay attention. We were kids too.
Nice.
He was a prick of the highest degree. Bill Murray's hilarious, but I couldn't picture him in that role.
So who are you going with in this fight? I'm going Costa knockout.
I got to go with Costa too. Well, I mean, this guy's undefeated as well. I've never seen this other dude fight, but I got to go with Costa on this one. This guy looks like
Jeremy. You'd love Korn in concert, buddy.
This guy's got the ultimate dad bod look, and you can see he shaves his chest and his back because he's probably just this hairy fucking beast. He's got no look to him.
I'm tired of these fucking Russian fighters, dude. All they do is fuck your leg the whole fight.
Is he Russian? No, he's from New Jersey.
Says it. The flag's Russian.
Okay, maybe he lives there now. He's got a Russian name, so. Ooh, the ring girl though. Hello.
Hello, nurse. Keith Peterson looks like a douche.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Paulo Costa can do here, and let's see what this Azamat Murzakanov can do.
Come on, Costa.
Keep an eye on that right hand of Murzakanov.
Murzakanov. That's how you say it.
Murzakanov, huh?
He's lifting his leg up though, so maybe DC was right about those kicks, and you were wrong because he's prepping for that kick already on Costa.
It's weird.
Costa's a big fucking guy though.
He doesn't usually throw kicks.
Dude, his corner is loud for Murzakanov.
Oh, nice inside kick there by Costa.
I couldn't picture Adam in the role for Adam Sandler for Forrest Gump, and I like Sandler too. I just couldn't picture him in it. It's hard to picture anybody but Tom Hanks in that role after you see it. Jenny is the villain of that movie too, let's be honest.
Oh yeah. She was a bitch.
Terrible. Awful person to poor Forrest. Gave her his Medal of Honor.
Jenny's a bitch in my book. She didn't know about love.
Nope. I might not be a smart man, but I do know what love is.
Yeah. Beautiful house he had too, by the way.
Oh my God, yeah.
Greenbow,
Alabama.
I think you should come home to Greenbow, Alabama. I love that fucking dude that's doing the speeches. He's like, fucking Vietnam.
Fucking
Yeah.
And this man just shouted a lot with obscenities.
Must be hard to be king.
I love when he teaches Elvis how to dance.
Yeah. Incredible, man. I'm watching that shit tonight for bed.
I could watch it all the time. It's a long one though.
Your mom cares about your education, boy. Mm-mm-mm.
You don't say much, do you, boy?
Fuck. Lieutenant Dan.
He never thanked me.
Gary Sinise, man.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about a guy that didn't get enough credit for a role? Holy shit,
Yep.
he made that whole movie.
Lieutenant Dan was awesome in that movie.
And Gary Sinise as an individual is Hall of Fame.
Yeah, gives back to the world and the community and does all this stuff. Rand, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Rand? Paulo Costa just got his feet stuck in the cage, by the way.
Lieutenant Dan's got his magic bags. Must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Pretty good at that voice.
Thank you. My kids like it too.
Oh, he did thumb him in the eye there. Yeah, he finger fucked him in the eye. She smelt like cigarettes. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
He just throws it in a fucking bedpan.
She tasted like cigarettes.
This fight's gonna get thrown out.
Great job by the
Jake, if he's not able to see after that, he's gonna come back. He's opening his eye up. He's gonna fight.
I don't know.
That was not a closed fist.
That's a pretty bad one, dude.
I don't know why he's saying that was a closed fist.
He's ready to get out there and fight. Ref had to kind of push him back. I don't know if he's pissed or just eager to get out there. You got to give him credit. It only took a minute.
He's ready.
He's ready to go. He wants to fight, bro. Thumb to the eye, Ric Flair style. Woo!
That tub of shit lately. Holy crap.
Red says the world's still here. Keep your eyes on Wall Street.
Yeah. We're
Get
not
the
on
damn
fire
lump.
yet, Rand.
Rand, they're giving away $1 million in Bitcoin at the White House card. So
Yeah, Bitcoin's actually been going up. It's not tanking.
oh, he's going after Costa.
Oh, nice knee by Paulo. And another kick.
And that heavyweight fight just burnt the whole crowd out.
That was an exciting fight for 15
That
minutes
was,
straight.
that was a
though,
great
okay.
fight, dude. Oh, man. Oh, Paulo Costa's probably going to. Oh, okay. This guy throws fucking fists of fury, dude.
But Paulo Costa throws leg kicks of doom at this guy. This guy's not going to be walking here.
I've never
if he
seen
gets
him
up.
throw leg kicks like that. It's so weird.
He's picking them apart every time he gets the chance.
Part of that is because Azamat is so hell-bent on aggression.
Joe Rogan always sounds like he's stoned off of his fucking gourd,
He is.
dude.
I can bet you he is. I don't know if Murzakanov slipped there or if he got knocked down by the punch.
He slipped. Not a good position to slip in, though.
He's sliced open around his side of his eye, though. You'll see this in a second. I know I'm a few seconds ahead of you, but look on the side of his. Looks like it's the left eye. That's gonna get right into his eyelid.
Yeah.
He's sliced open pretty bad. Costa smells blood on him.
Yep. Nice elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Those body shots hurt.
Yeah. No doubt about that one.
Great fight.
Yeah.
Another great fight.
They're trading. Paulo Costa won that first round, though, to me.
What if Forrest Gump was in Full Metal Jacket? Oof.
Arlie Emery, the drill sergeant, wouldn't have pissed him off that much. He didn't really care.
Harley Emery was a fucking gangster, dude.
Just chill, just breathe right now. You're very well.
Yeah, he is there. The whole clan of them is there, Rand.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fucking turd.
The pack of deplorables is all there, loaded up next to their with the puppet master of the UFC, Dana White, man.
Yeah, fucking. I'm surprised Netanyahu ain't there. He's the puppet master of Trump.
Yeah. Dana wouldn't he'd let Bibby come in, don't you think?
Oh yeah, he'd probably wear a yarmulke next to him even just to smooth him over. Sorry, Rabbi, I don't like the Brotherhood of Traveling Hats.
Well, we're not attributing the whole country. We're just attributing some of the things they do as a government.
Yeah.
Just like ours. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
We ain't doing much better. We're just as complicit. But this ain't politics. Let's go back to the UFC.
Who's that guy sitting next to Trump there?
Let's take a peek again. Maybe Marco Rubio.
No, it's not him. It looks
Why
like
didn't they
Johnny
bring Eddie
Depp.
Munster? Why didn't they bring the Daddy Munster in there? What's his name? Who's the other dipshit that Trump?
Hexeth?
No, not Keg's breath. The other guy. It's not Rubio. God, who is it? Ted Cruz.
Christy Nome? Oh,
yeah, Ted Cruz. That fucking goof. It's not him. He's not there. They don't like him enough to invite him. Yeah, 205. Somebody put the comment up there about Costa, man. He's still a big 205. He's an imposing guy. All right. Spinning back fist, nice.
I don't like the Bidens either, Rand, so I feel you. What a spinning back fist there.
Yeah, that's a nice move by him. I don't think the Cabbage Patch Kid is going to be the next president. So, if that's who you're talking about, Jeremy, I think it's going to be him.
Who's the Cabbage Patch Kid?
Fucking J.D. Vance.
Oh, no.
He was negotiating a peace deal with Iran today that didn't go through. They denied it. This is about an hour ago. Go figure, huh?
He's slowing down.
Yep, sums up the presidency.
Pretty much. Now, these last two fights have been worth it to see. Nothing's exciting as that heavyweight fight, but these two are throwing it out there a little bit too.
Hunter Biden wants to face Donald Jr. in a UFC match. That'd be
I saw
funny.
that. God,
that would be funny. Hunter would get his ass kicked.
The meth head and the coke head.
Yeah.
Russo booking the meth pipe on a pole match.
He'd put it on Lunacy.
Lunacy's been interesting last couple weeks. I've watched clips of it.
I'd watch it.
I wouldn't want to watch it every week, but it's been interesting enough when I watch it the last few weeks.
Well, the reason why we didn't want to watch it every week is they put the same fucking people in the same matches every fucking
week. They're still
week.
Pretty much doing that. There's a few more that have been coming, but they got rid of a few of them. I haven't seen that turd Ninja Mac the last few weeks, thank God.
That was obnoxious.
Ninja Mac. Big Vito has been tremendous the last few weeks, even more.
I saw him get his face painted up.
Hilarious, bro. You fucking clowns in your Fago. Costa's hurt, man.
Yeah, he is.
He is hurt. Murzakanov is a strong guy. He's bullying him a little bit.
Hey, it's refreshing to see a Russian actually fight.
Yeah, not just dry hump him.
Yeah.
Costa felt that power, tried to wrestle under 90 to go round two.
Yeah, I like Murzakanov. I'm a fan.
I haven't seen anybody from WWE in the house, Rabbi.
Another shot to the body. Oh, that hurt. Oh, now
Seems like WWE likes to feature the UFC stuff, and the UFC doesn't like to feature the WWE shit.
They mentioned their name a couple of times earlier. They said it was WrestleMania stuff or WrestleMania week or whatever. They mentioned it a few times on the prelims.
Oh, man, he just fucking bulldogged his ass.
He did. But Costa's not giving up on this one.
No. Oh, he's got a bulldog choke. Nope, he got out. Pretty decent fight so far, not gonna lie.
Yeah, not bad. Not as good as the last one, but it's good.
None of them are going to be as good as the last one. That was incredible. Jiri Prochazka might have something up his sleeve, though. He's got some cool moves.
I don't think I've ever watched him in a full fight. So
you've never seen a full Jiri Prochazka fight?
Nope.
Wow.
I told you I would only catch it on clips and here and there, and when we talk about it here, sporadically through the years. Them going on Paramount was enough to get me to come back and start watching it again.
UFC 300, Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira, probably one of my favorite fights.
Book on the front lawn at the White House. The winner becomes the next president of the UFC. Of the USA. Well, it might not be as bad as what we got going on right now. Put Superhuman in the octagon. That would be fun to watch.
Superhuman for president, bro, at this point. His slogan is fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop. I'm not done.
I ain't done yet, Iran.
Not fucking done yet. He wouldn't even drop bombs. He would just jump out of the fucking plane himself.
Can you imagine him just doing a suicide jump into fucking into Iran and then just laying there going,
fuck this shit. He would have to say it in fucking Muslim before he jumped.
You really are.
Concello? I don't know what that is, Rand.
You mean
Coachella?
Coachella?
Coachella, maybe? I don't even know what that is very much, but I've heard Coachella before. I don't really know much about it, though. What is it, like a fashion show or something?
I don't know.
All right, let's see. I think it's one round to one round here.
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate.
Costa took the first one. I'd give Murzakanov here the second one. Oh! Now they're slugging it out.
What a leg kick. Oh, God. Holy shit. Costa's pissed.
Yeah, he knows it's tied 1-1, and he's got to go out and go balls to the wall now.
This is the Costa I know.
He's going head kick, then he's going punches right to his head, then he's going right to the body.
Great shots here.
Murzakanov's hurt, though, too, a little bit. You can tell.
Costa should have came out here round one doing this shit.
Murzakanov seems to have lost that patented bounce in his step.
He's standing there, and that's because he's had to wrestle a lot tonight, too. He had to wrestle, defend, and he's been taking damage.
At this point, I'd like Daffy Duck for president.
Canelo, Jimmy said. Canelo.
Okay.
Canelo.
So would you vote for Donald Trump or Natty Neidhart in a presidential election?
Oh, hold on. Thank God for that. I don't have to answer this question now. I'll leave it till you get there. Oh, get him off the screen.
Wow.
Wow, that was impressive of a finish there for Paulo Costa.
God, they sniff his ass.
Why does everybody got to pander to this fucking guy when they get out? Why? Every fucking time this guy's in the fucking crowd, they got to pander to him.
Yeah, Rand, we had Jax.
Oh, God.
He's doing great, by the way, brother. Thank you for asking.
Jesus.
He's like, you think I can get a green card, bro?
Yeah. ICE isn't going to come deport me, too?
Rabbi, I know. I'm just speaking hypothetically. If Natty could go against Trump in a presidential election, who would John vote for?
God, that's a bad question to ask. That's like Natty. Natty, bro. I take
You
her
vote
over
for
him.
Natty?
Absolutely over him. She's more bearable, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Could she fuck it up worse than it's already been fucked up by our last few presidents?
Probably not.
I mean, and I'm not picking sides here. You know, I'm just saying it's as bad as it can be right now for our country. It's sad. And it's been
What a
bad
head
for
kick
years.
there. He just laid down after that head kick. He's like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, he was done.
He's like, I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
That was it for him.
Damn, that sucks. His undefeated streak just got. Thanks, friend. I appreciate it, brother. He's been a blessing for sure.
If you were in there and he was in the front row, would you pander to him when you were done?
Really? Fuck no.
Did you get out there and go out do what Paulo Costa did just right there? Nia Jax or Trump, Richie?
I'm still going. I would vote for Trump.
All right. Trump's wanting. Jerry said Trump wants one of those gloves.
Yeah, right.
It's signing over here. It's my Nobel Peace Prize.
I fucking hate Nia Jax.
The Prime Minister Natty of Canada. What would you feel if she took over and became the Prime Minister? And I know it's not much better.
There would be Bret Hart parades in every fucking street corner.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart fucking would be a new what do you guys call it? Province there?
You'd have a float just made of Jim the Anvil Neidhart's goatee.
Yeah, there you go. You made a good point, though, Richie, about them not fucking really giving as much love to the WWE as the WWE gives them.
It's because Dana White doesn't like the WWE.
Dana White just likes the blackjack table, let's be real.
Well, it was just a business move for him. It had nothing to do with them actually liking the product. It just
have anything to do with it either. It was all, Ari Emanuel and their money. Yeah. Dana White's been a leech and a latcher on her his whole life to people. Made himself a bazillionaire just about because of it.
Well, hanging out with the Fertittas who own Vegas didn't really fucking hurt him that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a latcher on her, man. He latches onto the rich people and got himself there, and now he's one of the richest guys probably around for, for their circle at least.
I'm still saying the Hokit fight's fight of the night.
Oh, no doubt about it to me.
Cub Swanson got KO of the night. Hokit fight of the night.
Undercard sucked. The main card is delivered pretty well though for tonight. I think. I think it's delivered pretty good tonight. Brett the Weiner Hart runs for Prime Minister. His running mate would be Goldberg. Imagine those two together.
Jesus.
I think they'd name more than Rhodes after her dad if she was the Prime Minister of Canada.
She'd fucking make it Jim the Anvil Day.
The smile on this goof's face. Look at him. Sticking his fucking thumb up. What a turd.
Cue the Epstein files.
If I had the X-Files music, I'd play that right now. Nobody has enough balls there to ask him about those Epstein files, man. Dana ain't gonna ask him.
No.
That's why I'm here. I walk a lot.
You think Paulo Costa is up in contention now, at least for the light heavyweight title, or you think he's got another one or two?
I think he's always in contention for it, to be honest with you. He's always about a fight away, I think, in his career.
It'll be interesting to see if he would, like I said, I haven't seen a full Jiri Prochazka fight, so it's going to be interesting.
He just has problems cutting weight. That's the problem with Costa. He's always had problems making weight.
So he shouldn't really have a problem now that he's at lightweight, right?
Right.
Because he was a middleweight before.
He was a middleweight before, yeah.
And he still looks like a big lightweight, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely still looks like a big one. So, hey, Rich, would you take the reins, please?
Sure.
All right, thanks, bro.
Yeah, that's why they're bringing this up here in the after fight interview, because he's always had problems making weight. So for him to be at 205, he probably walks around about 220, I'd say. Joe Rogan's a big component of people fighting at their natural weight. So, and I'm for that too. I think it's dangerous the way they do dehydration and all that shit. So.
I want to bring great performers. You know, it doesn't matter weight, doesn't matter who. I'm here to stay and bring fire in this.
He needs to stay at light
You
heavyweight.
brought a great performance tonight, sir. Congratulations. It was an honor to watch. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Paulo Costa.
Huge career moment for Paulo.
Sorry, I'm just listening to this interview here. We'll see. Yeah, there's way more coming with the Epstein files, brother. Eventually, we're gonna do a show on it and read all the files out loud to you guys. So, Paulo Costa, well-deserved win, man. This next fight, I hope Johnny's around for, because it may be a quick one. Maybe a quick one. Jiri Prochazka is a fucking badass. Joe Rogan is the most middle-of-the-road guy, so I agree with you. How many fucking Trump members of the family are there? And get this turd off the fucking TV. Kamaru Usman, when's the last time he's won anything? There's Gaethje right there, boy. Somebody walking right in front of him. Yeah, this has been pandering to Trump the whole fucking. Oh, there's Johnny Bones Jones. Gable Stevenson. Very cool. Feel bad for John Jones. He should definitely be on the UFC card, in my opinion. They should have paid him what he wanted. Do y'all feel that way in the crowd? I mean, what do you think? You think John Jones deserved to be on the White House card? I do. And I would definitely be more excited about it if he was on it. Oh, it's just my opinion. Now we wait for WrestleMania. Yep. Well, we still got one more fight tonight. See if this is an exciting one here.
Did we get confirmation that Azamat heard that?
I'm actually excited for the CM Punk match, guys. I don't know about you. I'm excited for it. They've sold me on it. I'm pumped. I want to see it.
At every turn, he has a penchant for coming through the most pressurized of octagon situations. And tonight,
there's Jiri right there.
Reassuming the light heavyweight throne, but out of the food corner, Carlos Ulberg won 9 straight.
Excuse me. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think Yuri's got this fight. Looks like he had a pretty good weight cut too. Never seen Ulberg fight. I'm not a fan of the person, but Jones definitely should be on the White House card. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a fan of him either, but if he's the greatest of all time, he should be on there. Connor should have been on it too. My D-backs flag? I don't have a D-backs flag. I have a Culpepper Minuteman flag. I have an Irish flag. I have an American flag. I do not have a D-backs flag.
Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Make your picks now. Discount pick available for new users.
And I got a couple Metal Militia flags.
I wouldn't fight them. Remember, never bet against.
I usually fly those on the back of the truck.
Tell Super today for a new user offer. Get $20 entry credit. Pick now.
Rabbi, do you have a yarmulke flag or an Israel flag? In parts unknown? Do they allow that in parts unknown?
Championship main event is now just a few minutes away.
Miami, Florida probably has one of the coolest skylines because it's always over that water right there. It's fucking beautiful. Pretty jealous on that shit.
One of President Trump's favorite fighters.
Heard great things about Miami.
250 fight card. Well, he is now.
Anybody in the chat been to Miami?
Did this? Dana White announcing as much on his Instagram live. He's fighting Josh Hokit.
Derek Lewis.
Yeah. You did it, Joe. Yeah, that's incredible. Hey, well, first of all, is Hokit going to be ready?
He better not fight like he did against Derek.
No way. He's fighting Josh Hokit. I just said that.
But boy. Hey, the president, it's your birthday.
I just said that. He's going to fight Josh Hokit.
Right?
Yeah.
Give him this fight. Wow.
So we're 17. Go ahead. Hinted that we might get a 7th fight, and it will be Derek Lewis.
Josh Hokit versus Derek Lewis.
That recovery starts in earnest right now.
Hey, let me tell you something. That recovery goes
Josh Hokit versus Derek Lewis at the White House.
better than any of those practice squad checks in the NFL.
And Azamat.
Holy shit, guys. That's going to be an incredible fight.
Get updates.
When Wegman comes back on, I'm going to say I called that shit from a mile away. I can't believe they're doing it. Derek Lewis versus Josh Hokit.
UFC 327 is presented to you by
I'm excited about that fight, guys. That's going to be a good one.
Of UFC. Well, they do its UFC debut. Many believe the ceiling was UFC championship.
Parts unknowns flag. It's blank. Yeah.
One win away, but in his way, a man who has been there, who has done that.
Number 3 versus number 2. You got to think that this is going to be for title contention.
Former undisputed light heavyweight champion Jiri Prochazka.
Oh, this is for the title. I forgot that Pereira fucking relinquished the title. Jiri could become a 2-time champion tonight. His fights are great, and out of the people in the UFC, he is probably the closest to what a real martial artist is.
Go there, and I want to make a show.
All right, we're on to the main event now, buddy.
Yep.
Find a way how to win.
Good night of fights, though. They turned it around.
So I just want to tell you this. I called it from a mile away. President Trump's requesting Josh Hokit versus Derek Lewis.
Is he really?
Yep. So they're saying that they're going to add it to the White House card.
You got to be. Are you shitting me?
I'm not shitting you. They just said it.
All right.
Called that one from a mile away, didn't I?
You knew he'd be a fan of him after that.
Yep.
Are we ready for the NFL draft? Absolutely.
What do you think of that? You think Derek Lewis can get it done, or you think Hokit will take him out?
Derek Lewis has looked really slow and shitty for a while. What do you think?
I think if he catches him, he's done. I think if he fights like he fought tonight, like if he tries to do that with Derek Lewis, it's going to be night for him.
Derek Lewis hits a hell of a lot harder than Curtis Blaydes does.
Derek Lewis hits like a fucking truck.
It's quite a spiritual moment for me.
I have never seen this other guy fight, so I know nothing about this guy.
I know nothing about him either. I can't believe he's getting a title shot.
Anyone that steps in the way,
but I guess he's number 3.
Eliminate them.
Well, he just looked like he knocked Reyes out earlier, so that's obviously nothing to sneeze at, right?
It's true.
Yeah, belong in the streets, but I don't care.
I'm gonna say Jiri Prochazka by decision.
I haven't seen enough of this other guy, but I'm going to go with you, and I'm going to go with Jiri Prochazka on this one.
What's the method?
I don't know. The man bun walking around with before. I got to go with Jiri Prochazka just based on the man bun before.
Look at that thing, and that's.
Why did he shave it? I don't like man buns, but look on him. It's
dope.
Viking level cool.
Look at that! Look at that thing.
I thought this was like Karate Kid for a second. He was coming out to, and I was gonna pop really hard for this, but it's not Karate Kid. I think it's a Hawaiian song.
Before you came back, I was saying Jiri Prochazka is the closest to like a real legit mixed martial artist.
Ulberg doesn't look like a slouch by any means, though.
No, I'm just saying Jiri lives the life.
Yeah.
Is he from?
He's from Auckland, New Zealand.
Okay. Because the Hawaii flag looks like that too.
Yeah.
So the championship
I thought he was from Hawaii at first, but it looks like he's from New Zealand.
He's 9-0.
He's talking about Josh Hokit.
Oh, okay.
Ulberg, I think, is 16-2.
16-2. It's not a bad record.
No. I'm pretty sure that's what his record was, if I saw it correctly.
So you a fan of Hokit now?
No.
I'm not a fan of him as a person.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the fight he put on, though. Yeah, it is kind of like a Yokozuna type entrance music there. It's like that spiritual sound. It's kind of cool. You're gonna like Danhausen even more after you see the new commercial he's in. I just saw it a minute ago.
You think Mr. Fuji comes out and throws the fucking dirt in the eye of
salt in the eyes and nails him with it? That'd be pretty cool. But you're gonna like Danhausen even more than you already do, Richie. You know, he's in a commercial now for one of your favorite places in the whole world. Can you take a guess which place that is?
Let's see, Wingstop.
You got it. They just did a commercial with him. I just saw it just a few minutes ago when I was on break there for a second.
Did he curse anybody in it?
He cursed them if they don't eat Wingstop.
Nice.
It was I love Danhausen. I just think he's hilarious.
You're gonna love fucking Wingstop.
I can't wait. It's opening up here very soon.
Who wins the match, Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris? Bruce Lee.
How can you doubt Chuck Norris though?
Hands down, Bruce Lee would fucking beat the shit out of pretty much.
They did fight Enter the Dragon, the movie, at least.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go with that one. I gotta go with Bruce Lee though too. I hate to go against Chuck, but I gotta say Bruce Lee.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris, but
yeah, Chuck was a badass and all. That would have been a decision. I don't think anybody was gonna knock anybody out in that one.
What's this guy doing? Fucking jumping up on the cage and shit. Here we go, Jiri Prochazka. It's from Czechoslovakia. Say that 10 times fast. That's kind of cool. The whole building's red. Is it fucking Kane?
It's Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
He rips the fucking cage door off. That'd be dope.
It's Jiri Prochazka
from Czechoslovakia.
He just looks like a fucking stone cold killer, bro.
I'm just gonna say this. Jim Ross did say that Vince McMahon's probably coming back to the WWE. So
did he really?
What you will.
Wouldn't that be tremendous if our crazy show that we did this week of our crazy predictions, if something like that came true?
Go watch his recent podcast, man. It'd be interesting.
Daniel, the judges will score the fight just in case, but this man in 38 pro fights.
Jim Ross is smoking cigarettes the whole podcast, by the way.
Oh my god, bro. He's just firing them up one after the other. The dude's had cancer like fucking 4 times too.
Keeps on ticking.
Oh, bro. When I see him smoking and firing them up one after the other when he went on a podcast,
he makes my lungs hurt, dude.
Oh, it's terrible. It's so disgusting and bad anyways, but when you just see him doing it, he's like just fucking monkey fucking those things, man. He's like Matt Coon level.
Matt Coon.
Fucking guy.
It's You know how many times I've watched our video of the zip line?
I told you I'd yell it. I did.
Oh, you did 5 times. I'm all sitting there saying nice messages to people, and you're like, it's stinking.
You're gonna fucking die, man, and just go out there and just fucking perish to your death, bro. Sending out these love messages to people, and I'm just fucking just laughing. And
we gotta jump the fucking stratosphere, dude.
We will. We agreed when we take the girls there one year that we're gonna do it because there's no way we're bitching out in front of our ladies.
Yeah, no.
Because I can tell you right now that mine would jump off the fucking thing. I can.
Oh yeah, mine would.
Oh, I know mine would. She'd do it in 10 seconds. She wouldn't even blink. She would go. She's stone cold like that. She would do it.
I'm just saying, I was ready to do it, and then I watched that old guy do it, and he fucking like flopped on the ground. I was like, I don't know.
Rabbi, I'll have to download the clip and put it up on the show next time if I remember. I have them saved. I have them saved for sure. I thought that zip line was great. I loved every minute of the thing.
And we got to see fucking White Castle right across the street. Flew right past that sign.
It's phenomenal.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question because I seriously I'm blown away. But Like, they sell shrooms on that little area right there. Could you
Where?
imagine? Dude, you didn't walk in the smoke shop? They sell shrooms on the fucking strip. It's
I
legal
did
out
not
there.
see that.
Yeah. Could you imagine ziplining on shrooms?
No.
Oh my
No.
God, that
I've
high?
never done shrooms, bro.
Oh, fuck that. Don't do it.
No, I never wanted to. I've never done a hallucinogenic in my life like that.
Don't do it.
No, I never wanted to. And I was a dumpster for drugs back in my early years. That's for sure. I've said it a million times over the show. You know, I made my mistakes with it. Never did them. Never did them. That was something I was never wanted to.
Who you got here?
I'm going Jiri Prochazka.
Look at the reach. Oh my God, he's got an 80-inch reach. It's fucking unbelievable.
This is some big fucking arms, man. What was John Jones? 84?
84.
That's reach right there. That 84-inch wingspan on your arms. Insane.
I think Jiri's got this by a mile.
I've never seen this other guy fight other than the clips we just saw. So like I said, I've never watched Jiri in a full fight. So Jiri just looks like a killer. But this other guy doesn't look like a slouch either, man. He's calm, he's cool, he's collective. He might surprise people. Did we see the hose in Las Vegas? Not too many.
Plenty of them.
I didn't saw that many.
You don't remember the two black ones when we were walking?
I remember those ones that were doing their game. You'd be going into the river with Mushroom, yeah.
We saw a girl take a pee in a fucking back alleyway, and then she started twerking over on a different parking lot. I remember that.
Vegas is an interesting town.
Dude, we had to walk through that area that smelled like piss like 5 times.
Smelled like a fucking toilet, bro.
It reminded me of boot camp.
The stanky fucking bathrooms in there.
Oh, dude.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer.
Come on, Jiri.
14 wins, 1 loss. He stands
14-1, not 16-2. Sorry about that. He's 6'4", 204. He's a big guy too.
And just so y'all know, prostitution is not legal in Vegas.
Yeah, but they don't care. They roll around just doing their thing.
Cue up the Godfather's music.
Oh,
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the ring.
I love the Godfather.
A mixed martial artist, holding a professional record.
32-5-1, 6'3", 203 pounds.
6 feet 3 inches tall.
I'm just saying, dude, this can't be any worse than the Max Holloway fight.
I don't think there's many things that are as worse as that fight, and it's sad right there. It's sad because I love Max. He's one of my favorite fighters.
Dude, Josh Hokit should come out to fucking the Dudley Boys song.
He's dumb enough to be one of them.
Yeah.
Dude, Jiri Prochazka looks like the type of guy that just enjoys fighting. He doesn't give a fuck.
He's fucking insane. He punishes himself if he loses. He goes and sits in a sweat hut and starves himself for like 4 days.
As light heavyweight champion officially comes to an
Yeah, they're built different out there.
Yeah.
They're built different. All right, let's see what this guy's made out of.
I don't
right
think
there.
they
Look at
touch
that
gloves.
Look at that dope in the back with his sticking his tongue out there with the bowl cut. What a dope.
Who's that Johnny Depp looking motherfucker that's sitting next to Trump? That's who I want to know.
It's his spiritual advisor.
They're not touching gloves.
No, they don't want to.
You're gonna regret that one, boy.
Look how Ulberg fights with the way he just keeps his chin out, bro.
Shamrock used to fight like that.
Yeah, he sticks his chin out, bro. He just puts his hands out
The
a
way
little
he
bit.
places his hands and stuff like that. Shamrock, you see, that's a Mai Tai stance.
Yeah, because he's kind of setting up for that back kick. But the way that he keeps his lead leg forward, Jiri Prochazka is going to pick him apart on that one.
Well, he's got some good reaction time there, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's early. We're in the first minute here.
Ooh, that was an ugly leg kick.
He's leaving it just out there for him. Jiri Prochazka does the same thing, though, with his fighting stance.
Jiri looks really tense, and Ulberg looks really loose.
I agree.
That
he's
generally
very
is
stiff
bad,
the way that he's fighting right now for Jiri.
and that ends up bad for a lot of fighters.
Sometimes.
And most guys can't stay with.
Is Prochazka next champ?
I think so.
So he's held the light heavyweight title before, I believe.
Yeah, this will be his second time. Oh, what a shot!
See the run in, and I'm sure that's what Ulberg was looking for. He's already back in that leg. He's going to get Jiri to run in.
Yeah, Jiri just looks like he's like got anxiety. Ulberg is chill as a cucumber, bro.
It looked like he hurt himself.
Oh! Yeah, watch these leg kicks, bro. Like I told you, with the way that Ulberg keeps his foot out, watch these leg kicks on him. They're just right for the kicking right here on him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Yuri's not looking good.
Jiri is built different, man. He's built different in his head. You can see it.
Yep.
He enjoys this shit.
Oh, now Ulberg's leg's fucked up.
Yeah, he hurt his knee bad, bro. That's
He's
gonna be.
He's pointing to the fucking center.
Yeah. Ulberg's knee is hurt bad though, bro. I don't. He's hurt bad.
Oh,
just pick him apart on those leg kicks. That's all you got to do now. He's trying. He's gonna try. It's early in the fight.
If he keeps taunting him like that, Ulberg's gonna catch him on the fucking chin.
No, I don't think so. He's just got to toy with him on those leg kicks, man. He's gonna put him down with a leg kick. I saw it right from the start. But you could be right. You can't be just sticking your chin out at this guy. Oh,
those leg kicks are ugly.
This guy's knee is fucked. Bad.
He might have tore his ACL there.
I don't know. He's hurting.
Yuri's walking him down.
Oh, it's over. It's got to be on this guy. His knees is jacked. He caught him. Oh! Wow! Wow! Richie! Jesus! You called it, dude! Wow!
Yep.
You called it, man. I was wrong.
He's done it before.
He did it again then. I've never seen him fight, so I didn't know. He knocked his fucking block off on that one.
Taunted him.
Nope. And that guy did it on one leg, man. He was close to being taken out on that leg, man. I didn't think he was going to make it 2 rounds on that leg.
Knocked him the fuck out.
He hurt his knee bad, and he stood there like a dumbass and taunted him.
He fucking sparked his ass.
He's going to be going to the sweat hut after this one.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, the sweat hut.
He's going to the sweat hut on that one. Wow.
Well, at least this guy's not licking Trump's ass.
Jiri Prochazka is going to be kicking himself in the ass for that, bro.
Yep.
Oh. Wow. One leg, too.
Knocked him out on one leg.
Yep.
And off his back foot. It wasn't like he was pressing forward. What a knockout.
He's got legit power, that Ulberg kid, man. He's got
just
legit
saying,
power.
Yuri's probably good for the week next week because you shouldn't have taunted him, man.
No.
You found out real quick.
You called it. You called that one. Not a smart move.
God, the ref, when he was checking Jiri out, he fucking checked his oil. Fucking fingering his butthole there.
Nice knockout, though, bro.
Great knockout.
That was an impressive one. Very impressive.
Nobody was expecting that.
No.
Fight of the night for you, Hokit?
Has to be. Has to be. Got to be fair.
Knockout of the night, Swanson?
No, I got to go Ulberg knockout of the night there.
Ulberg?
Yeah.
That was a good
I got to
one.
go with Ulberg.
Some guys said they do it for a case of Bud Light.
Jeremy Say told you before he went live he thought he would win. He hits hard, man. There's no doubt he hits hard on that now that we've seen him fight.
Yep.
He's a dangerous man, and he can take a hell of a lot of punishment. What I will say is he's got to watch that fucking style on his leg there, the way that he fights, because he leaves that lead leg out just easy for the kicking on somebody.
That was pretty bad, dude.
If Prochazka wouldn't have got cocky and stupid there and just be taunting him and sticking his chin out like that and having no regard for it, you know, that wouldn't have gone that way. He wouldn't have made it another round on that leg, I don't think.
No, he wouldn't have.
But you got to say this about Ulberg, man. That was pure balls right there that he had to fight on that leg.
At 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round.
His life just got changed.
Yuri's like, fuck, I'm going to have to starve myself for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Dude, Yuri's ready to continue fighting, man. Look how tensed up he is after that. He's pissed at himself.
Like he's about to cry.
And I got to say, the UFC has the ugliest belts ever.
Oh, God.
Hideous. Hideous.
It shouldn't have went different.
No.
The original.
Get the fucking T-shirt on this guy, bro. Come on. His trainer looks like X-Pac.
Yeah, he does. God, you're fucking killing your fighter here putting a T-shirt on.
I just giving him the damn T-shirt.
What a crazy moment. Something blew out in your leg. What exactly was it?
It was my knee. I blew up my knee, but I mean, I never ever counted myself out.
He blew out his knees.
Was that one shot?
That's going to be a short title right now.
I knew that.
Oh, yeah. ACL, dude. Look at that. Look at it on the replay.
As soon as I land my left hand, he's going.
Good night. He blew his fucking ACL out. You were right. You can
like
see
a rubber
it.
band. Oh, yeah. It's like a rubber band popping right there.
Yep.
We were seeing that you were having a hard
He's going to be out for about a year.
Yeah, 8 months to a year, yeah.
Minimum.
That's what it's about. It's about getting those moments, and we found it. We found that one kill shot, and he said you can hunt me, but you can't hunt what you can't kill.
Take a look.
So Germany and Russia are ready to Rand's on his. Here it is. There's Rand.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh man, you're the gift that keeps on giving, Rand.
To be disappointed with this injury, having to deal with this in the first round, and then find the perfect punch.
God, dude, he fucking knocked him cold out
with a blown ACL.
What a shot.
For anybody that's never blown your knee out, man, you don't know what the pain feels like when you blow your knee out. I've done it 5 times. It's no joke when that thing goes. And he blew his ACL, which is no joke.
Thank God he had adrenaline going.
Yeah. There was no way he was going to make it a second round on a blown ACL, bro.
I told you everything was going to change, and now I'm the king of the division. Let's go!
Let's go. I'll be back in a year.
Woo! Yeah.
The one guy in the cage has a fucking cane on him. Give it to him. He's going to need it. Wow. Great night of fights.
Decent night, yeah.
That was fun.
I'd say we got about 3 really good fights.
Let's see what Jiri says.
It seems like you were aware that his knee was blown out, and you kind of backed off a little bit. Is that the case?
Look, happened, and I felt like mercy, you know. In that fight, I felt so sorry with him. So, and this is one of the
he felt
biggest
mercy
lessons
on
in
him,
my
he
life,
said.
man. I still
Do you believe that?
Can't understand
No.
I don't either.
I think he got knocked the fuck out. That's what I think.
I won that fight. Yeah,
I'm sorry
and
if you're in the
it's
cage
in my hand,
and
I just
you know that your guy's hurt
left
and
him
he's not
because
quitting.
I
I'm
just saw
sorry.
his-
You've got to capitalize
saw
on
his
that.
injury and
The crowd is asking for a superhuman before we get off tonight. Just
All
so
right,
you know.
do the superhuman.
Guard, you felt mercy when
That
you
was the
saw
best
this
fights
was
that we've
blown
had
out.
this year, hands down.
Yeah, for sure.
But when we get into BKFC soon, you're gonna see different.
Yeah.
BKFC will take this. We're gonna do a BKFC here real soon,
I'm
guys.
sure this is a huge disappointment
So-
from you. You're still one of the best in the world.
All right, let me
I
take
know you will be
Prochazka
back
off
better
here.
than ever. And thank you again for everything.
I will be back. Thank you.
You will
Thank
be
you
back.
to everyone for this. And
All right.
He's about to chop Joe Rogan's head off with a katana.
life is about that. Learn and be better. Be better. Thank you, everybody, for your
I'm going to my sweatshop now.
Life will make you better.
I'm going to my sweat
Sorry
hut.
for tonight. Love you all.
I'll see you in 3 weeks. I will starve myself after death and come back.
Thrill on one side.
All right, let's find a superhuman for you guys. This is Superhuman. Tonight we're gonna do the refrigerator of doom.
He didn't even know which way to get out of the cage.
Oh, look, here's an old one here. He's got a brand new hot sauce, bro. Hold on.
Nice. We got to try it.
This is an old one though. These are the OG days of him. Look at this. All right, let's see. Ready for a little superhuman?
Yep.
And hey guys, this week on Richie, I forgot to tell you this before, but I can't do the show on Wednesday because I got a personal thing that you know all about. But
yep.
I got a personal thing I got to take care of on Wednesday. But so we're gonna do it on. Can we do it on Thursday this week?
Sure.
All right. So just Thursday instead of Wednesday this week, guys. I just have a personal commitment. It's very important. I got to take care
China
of it.
and Taiwan are having a meeting today, and Kim is letting his daughter ride a tank around North Korea.
Nice.
Rand is always our news. Dude, we need a Rand hour with fucking
Seriously.
news.
He's got all the goods. All right, let's get a little superhuman.
I need that sweater.
Fuck this shit.
I got a brand new motherfucking hot sauce. You can get this shit at the IndieConnection.com. Guaranteed to make you say fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop.
Dude, he's chugging the hot sauce.
Oh,
Not a
man,
boy.
Don't do that. Never do that.
Fuck, this shit is hot.
Will he run into something? Look at that cartwheel.
What a roll that was. I don't know about all that, but
look at his gut hanging out.
This is Superhuman t-shirt.
What a prize he is, isn't he?
Dude.
Oh, who's this
Love
guy?
Superhuman.
He's getting hit with a thumbtack glove.
Joey Brown, hey, just got off work. What's up? What did I miss?
What's up, Joey? We're ending the show with a little superhuman.
This is Superhuman TV show. Today I'm going to get hit with a thumbtack glove. This is for
A thumbtack glove?
Look at this fucking creature that he's got as his buddy for this one.
Dude, they're growing meth together for sure.
Bro, they are, man. They are hitting on the meth. They're smoking the meth. They're making it. They're manufacturing everything. Find this guy.
They're the first drug manufacturers to actually grow meth.
Serious. All right,
I think they invented a meth plant.
Probably. Look at his shirt here too.
The riddle
Right.
box.
Yeah.
Juggalos and juggalettes. Do not
Is that a fucking Iron Man glove?
Whoop, whoop.
The thumbtack glove.
He's gonna smack him in the fucking chest.
Yes, shit. Hit me, motherfucker.
You know that guy's like high as a kite too.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a DVD case to it too.
Oh!
What a
What
fucking
the
guy.
fuck did I just watch?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's get another one here. Oh, he hasn't done a lot of new ones lately.
Pick that one. He's eating the world's hottest lollipop.
We already watched that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we watched that one. Let's go way down the list here. It's been a while. Let's go down the list and see a couple here.
What is the one all the way to the left right there?
This one?
Yeah.
Flying elbow drop onto the extreme pool stunt. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is Superhuman reality TV show, and this is
It would have been better if he filled it up with water.
This is for the juggalos.
Is there water in that?
Do not
Looks like it.
home, and I hope you liked it. Whoa, whoa!
I think he would get a tattoo that says the train.
Fuck!
Yeah.
This shit! Whoop, whoop!
What the fuck?
You know what the best part is? His neighbor in the background fucking with the lawnmower going on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's see. We got a double stunt. He finds treasure too.
Let's watch the double stunt.
All right. What's he got? Is this Marco's stunt with him?
It is, dude.
It almost no, it's not, but it looks like it. Marco's stunt shorter.
So this is the double stunt.
That's
almost
pretty
look
funny.
like
For the juggalos and juggalettes.
That guy's like, yeah, this is my moment to shine.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, he's clapping him on. Come on, you idiot, do it.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, he's like, yeah, dude, do it.
Swanton bottom! Come on, give him the Swanton bomb.
Uh-oh.
That guy
This
sucks.
is superhero.
He doesn't deserve to be in there. We want
That
one
was
more.
pretty bad. Yeah, yeah.
Let's do one more. He's got his own. He's got his own action buddy here.
That's awesome. I want one.
The extreme foot stunt. I don't think I've ever seen him do one of these.
This is superhero TV
is
show.
that
Lego?
This is
Oh, man.
the extreme foot stunt. This is for
Are
the
those
juggalettes
cactus?
and juggalettes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I hope you like
This
it.
is going to be
Whoop, whoop.
tremendous.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Why is he taking his shirt off to do a foot stunt?
The next U.S. president, superhuman.
Right here.
Fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop.
Oh!
My fucking foot.
You know, it's my fault. I shouldn't have a fucking computer. It's my fault.
Oh my God. Called The Backyard. You want to watch people doing stupid stunts? Watch that. I might have to check that one out.
Jesus Christ.
That foot one looked bad.
I wouldn't jump on a fucking cactus for fucking $100,000. Fuck that.
All right, Thursday it is there, fellas. We'll be back on Thursday, my friends.
Bam,
All right.
bam, wham, wham.
It was a fun night tonight, though.
We had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Closing thoughts, my friend.
Appreciate y'all coming out. UFC showed up tonight. Definitely made up for the Max Holloway card. I'll tell you that shit. Hokit, still a douchebag, but like watching him fight. Looking forward to watching WrestleMania with you guys.
Yeah, WrestleMania is this week, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's coming up this week, so it'll be exciting. We'll have some good wrestling talk. And then our main topic this week we came up with earlier in the show. It's going to be the worst Hall of Famers. I don't think we've ever done that, have we?
We've never done that.
All right. So if we've never done that, then we're going to do it again this week. We're going to talk WrestleMania. And we should do a WrestleMania stream next week for one of the nights. If I can do it, then we're going to do it one night. If Richie can do it, we're going to try to for sure. So he's got my vote for president. If you piss him off, he's going to run into a fucking refrigerator and jump into some cactus. So, all right, guys. We'll see you on Thursday night. Have a great start to your week. We had fun with you guys tonight, as always. And thanks for joining us here on Wrestling with Reality. Get paid to my I'm Sorry Saudi Arabia account next week, so I'm watching. All right. Sounds good, buddy. We will see you guys on Thursday. We'll see you for some great wrestling chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Richie, I'm John. We're out of here. Take it easy, guys.